103.9, a wonderful Saturday morning. Time check in the studio. We're 60 minutes deep into 9, and this is Showbiz Review Extra. My name is DJ Slim. In the studio, we're packed as usual. We're here to deliver, touching on all the major entertainment stories that made it into the headlines for the week. In the studio, I have Boo God, I have Keche, I have Tilly Tails, Baby Girl, and of course, Debbie Sway. And we are about to hit our weekly trends, but I'll go around a little bit and ask everybody how the week has been. Tilly, let me start from you. How be the week? You enjoy them?
And now, of course, so Hurana.
The B mentimento. And I forgo.
And I can't fight with you because now I'm framing.
Godfather, Andy played yesterday, so his regular old school night. Yeah, it be dope. Wow, Charlie, you get to enjoy some old school, and he has some that Lumba collection where they throw him the last hour. Oh, you go feel him.
Only they know the job.
Oh yes, Godfather the torso or the torso on a regular part. I no go, so feel free.
Who say JMJ I drop a project with Kempalita?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a for person omutia muna. Crazy. I was the side. So I say Charlie so I drop it. I think I drop it. I say I got to stand now you told. And I catch so I drop. Only say catch my rebuttal piece after I said now you can't about group of the year no.
Oh.
Or say that be. Now Timmy tell it akwe it's you know sir they cannot be part of the group of the year. Now one hit you know.
That's what I'm sample here. It's a sample.
Or see where we are or don't call it outright. Or some we are and you from me to my body move. Now group of the year no. Or be they say your body at TV catch say what's that? Or say intensity now what kind of
intensity
now
team intensity.
Catch your message as we relate. I'm not dropping you one with last mate. Papa.
Dope song.
Yeah. Ole.
Oh, big ups to Keche, Joshua and Andrew. Big ups to you. Debbie, how's your week been?
Oh, it's been cool. I liked it because we entered into the holiday season with the Eid. Into a day kakra. So yeah. But nobody brought me Eid food.
No. The big Salah will come. The big one will come.
So or the Christmas chicken come out will be on the other side.
Oh, that be.
Now that now also will be there from the other side.
Some day.
Oh. The big Salah will come. This one day will be chicken. The chicken will chew. The one we will kill cow will come.
Yeah.
For the cow.
To whom Christmas chicken was given, same Salah meat go follow. Do unto others. So you had a good week?
Yeah, I had a good week.
2 days off.
Kafra.
So I'm back town there. We wait there with day town, then it be super.
Yeah.
Catch your house your week.
It's been okay. It's been good. Holiday and I think even yesterday I was here.
Yeah, I saw a video of you. Then you give fire for this.
Oh, Messi, try me.
You are training.
I hear me by every day. Nina Kao. It's all part of it, but it's all been good. It's been good. It's been a good
great.
Week, yeah.
Bugard is up in the building. Big man.
Yes, man.
Big man.
Everything cool.
Oh, blessings. The week inside, everything go according to plan.
Oh, blessed. We forever will be blessed. We don't see any bad thing. Life will be good.
Straight.
Oh, straight up, 100%.
And now, Papa no swaba.
So when they sleep now, they sleep. They lock doors and shit.
You
know what I'm saying? Yeah. When you park your car, like right now, I park my car, my AC day on.
You know lock up.
Oh no, day on. What's up?
Inside Kokomlemle.
Yeah. Oh, not Nima self. Kokomlemle, they will be that about area. Nima, all the ghettos.
Still, if you pack car.
Bets they go on, they know the cut betting tax.
Yes.
11
nobody won't rush anybody.
Oh, my boy, Joe.
Oh, and no one can know. My boy, Joe. Exactly, that's it. Exactly.
Anyway, Sway.
Yeah.
Take us through our trends for the week.
Yeah, this week, what has been trending now, our president has signed away the e-levy and the betting tax. Some Ghanaians are actually worried that, it's revenue. I mean, we still need that money. See, I'm more concerned. like, you know, but then the majority of us are happy. But have you tried sending Momo or something?
Yeah. I did that and I realized that the e-levy charge has been taken off.
Yeah,
it has been taken off. But are people complaining that
yes, actually,
people want to pay?
Yes, people want to pay.
So they should actually no. The government can make this very simple. They can put out a number, and if you want to pay your e-levy, it is now not compulsory. Then you just pay it.
You just pay it.
Simple.
Yeah, Chris Wadu was of the same view as well. He also said that those who want to keep paying e-levy,
feel free.
Because this week it was one of our big stories here on Hits, and then some of the comments were actually concerned. Almost say, for the e-levy, fine, they understand. But for the betting tax, it should not have been scrapped.
Don't worry. If you're a panther, you are listening to me, you are a tipster, and then Charlie, you they bet. Weekend, they say, So you win, and you want to cash out, and you feel that, oh, Charlie, God has been so good. You want to pay the 10%. Why not?
Yeah, and support the country.
Why not?
You want to give Caesar's oath.
Why not? The government can make this very simple. Make them just drop one Momo number. We are 10%, you know. Simple.
Because initially, whatever that the e-levy and the betting tax was aimed to do, we've not really been seeing much. Let me speak for myself. I've not really been seeing much of the taxes that have been scrapped, what they were used for. So if they are scrapping it and it's not going to make a difference, that's fine. But if it's going to make a difference,
I always say this, that Ghanaians don't have problem paying taxes. It is about accountability. The issue has always been about accountability, because you pay taxes and it's meant for a certain project, and then at the end of the day, the project they no go do. And they will not even come and tell you why they no do them. And the money serve no day. Omanye na sikano so asa ayira. Oh, Charlie, if you feel you want to pay, go ahead. Give the money to me. Every weekend I'll go to. I'll go and deposit. I'll go and deposit for you. Feel free. Whether it's e-levy, betting tax, feel free. The 1% and the 10%.
Or maybe are you part of the 1% who is against the tax being scrapped?
So this is my Momo number. Send it to me. Send the money.
Probably even if the government is listening, they can even create a ministerial position for you to be collecting, the e-levy.
This one is voluntary contribution of the e-levy and betting tax. Voluntary, if you want.
So that's some good news for Ghana during this week. And to our next story, actually, they are moving. Now they are moving all district police and commanders 7 in the mining areas. This is coming from the Interior Minister Alhaji Tumuntaka. He's saying that he has realized that, Charlie,
they've been corrupted.
Yeah, they've been corrupted, and the illegal mining they are supposed to combat is not working. They've been serving there for long, so CCNO about to shift everybody. So if you were a police serving in maybe Kumasi, a mining area around Kumasi, to combat it, they are moving you. Yeah,
this is our biggest problem as a nation. Moving people that are part of the problem to go to a new area to go and corrupt the system rather than taking them out of the system. Meanwhile, I know a lot of young people who want to be in the police service, but I yet told in Tino, yet me for being good. Now you know people that are part of a canker, and instead of taking them out, you are moving them to a good place where there is no problem to go and be part of a problem-causing problem. What is going on here in Ghana? But why is there a clause in our constitution that prevents government workers from being sacked?
No.
Because I don't understand what
I have.
No, but this thing, it moves in a lot of our facets. You can hear the teacher be say.
And then instead of being dismissed, the person is being transferred. Yes.
Checking and then the same students and the same. You get it. Exactly. So I really don't get it. We have spoken about Galamsey and how it has been very problematic to us. The people whose mandate is supposed to help us fight against are now part or people helping to destroy the thing. Why do you move these people who have shown that they don't have good minds for the nation to another place to go and be part of a pop? See, it is here that they are part of Galamsey. Maybe next time it is some money laundering operation. They will find a way to be part. So why do you maintain them? I don't understand why when it comes to Ghana, transferring who here and say getting the person out. Is there something that comes? I want to know. Debbie, you are the woman. Tell me the truth.
The truth is, there's no evidence to show that these officers have been corrupt. He's saying that they've not been able to care Galamsey for the period they've been there. It's been too long. So now move to another. And I think there is a problem because if you were at Kumasi and couldn't care it, now moving to Accra, what I come to do? It's still the same thing. It's been too long, so new people should come back. We can't say we should sack them. We can't sack them. What have they done
wrong? Are they, so what? They are just removing them without checking if they are part of the
come and catch DV plates.
No investigation.
So how are you removing them then?
You are just transferring them.
I'm trying to understand it. I'm trying to look at it from this point where, as a law enforcement agency, the police being one of the law enforcement agencies.
And by the way, let me say this, I beg you. I think Muntaka has done well. Because these same police people have been around for 8 years or more. And then he has come and as part of the things he's doing to make sure that the fight of Galamsey actually stands, is doing this. In as much as I think there's more that could be done, I think it's also a bold move to do.
Exactly.
Very bold.
Exactly. So I'm just thinking on the same lines that, Charlie, if we try with the approach from top, make we also approach from down too. So if the people who are supposed to stop it, make sure it's not happening, are not delivering, let's just change them. They are not part of the problem, but they can't stop it. Yeah. So let's find other people where we believe say they will stop them. You get it? And put them there. And that is what I'm thinking. Although I think there was another article circulated that was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, a new task force that has been inaugurated to fight Galamsey or something. Yeah, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago. So as we fight them from top, we fight them from down too. That is what I am thinking. But it's also a very, very bold move. Very bold move. Because, Charlie, to transfer a police officer, the politics involved on that level, and you are looking at transferring high rank police officers.
Everyone.
From top
to down, everyone.
It not be easy like that. It not be easy like that. You are going to inherit a lot of enemies. And the other side of it, I can't even say it on radio, but Charlie,
but do you think this move is going to be effective? That is the problem. Because if you are moving and it's not going to do anything, then why are we moving?
No,
if
you
it's not
wouldn't
going
know
to
until you try. So they have to give it a chance. I mean, they were there and they were not doing anything. So at the end of the day, I was say I do before and so bania babeshe. On so bana say I don't know, who knows. Maybe.
But you see, this incomo of Galamsey and police facing Galamsey, the people that these Galamsey site owners have employed them to protect them that are armed. Are they armed in the level of the way the Ghana police people are armed? Because per what my people that I know that are there, and the police are some and the soldiers like boot for boot. But it's not easy. In a no so fremu, like it's not a joke. So it's like you are bringing me now, my Gina Kukomle Kwan that have been to go to Chiraponi to go and fight, or to go to Hefas to go and fight Galamseyers who are armed to their teeth and do not care who they are killing just to protect somebody's. This topper.
I said this last year.
Yeah.
I said this last year that when we are done fighting the pollution of the river bodies and the water bodies, there's another one-way day. That is the ritual killings in these mining towns. That is a different level of conversation. Wow. But you do what we go solve them. So
but you see, I don't
it's
know
a
whether,
different thing, Bozu.
I don't know whether over the years the approach to the fight of Galamsey has been the right approach. I believe the right approach is just conversation. Not be force. You know what will make somebody go and destroy water bodies? They are hungry. They want to feed.
Yeah.
So if you don't have a conversation, I don't know whether they've had it, but all the news that I've heard is, people go there, they go and fight, they go and push the people out, they go, within months they are back. Everything starts with a conversation. It's not like these people can't be identified. right? They are. I mean, people who live in there. I've seen one that I think Joy News did somewhere last 2 years. There's somebody who went to ease themselves and they went into
the pit, yeah.
because and if you live in that area and somebody's digging, you know who's digging, right? Yeah. So I'm sure we need to have like a table, like a round table discussion with these people involved in this, and now find a way to get them to mine responsibly. Until we do that, it will be very difficult. Tilly spoke about the army. I mean, 2-3 years ago, didn't they kill somebody there? Major Mahama was wearing a uniform. He had guns. You see, when you are faced with danger, it's a different thing. We sit here and talk. I don't know if you've really faced danger before.
Some people say they'll beat me online. I left.
You don't know.
I mean, that's danger I saw.
Yeah. You don't know what your behavior is going to be when you are faced with danger. You know, you don't. Sometimes you don't even know yourself. You don't know what you can do. Yeah, until you are in the situation. So the situation is touchy. If we are not careful, I mean, this government might do what they have to do, but then I think the people involved, you know, I mean, I saw just before election, I saw the guy, Ketechi and some other people with guns in the forest, other people. Charlie is some. I've come face to face with these people. I think early this year, we were supposed to, myself and my lawyer were on a mission. Some people had come to take excavators from a company, right? And they were not paying, so the company wants my lawyer to try and get these excavators. So we engaged the police. We went into some place, Charlie, deep. No. If they kill you for there, that be all.
You are out of.
No, that be all. They go call your phone until your phone in battery go run down. They go say, "Oh, bulldog died." That be nobody go find you. And you can't say that the men in uniform are not human beings. They are human beings too. Yeah, they have families. So it's not like, we can go and do anything. No, they also think of themselves. So I think we have to have a conversation. I think the first thing the Minister of Interior needs to do, and the Lands and Natural Resources Minister, is to go out there and have a conversation. Charlie, look, there's something with every human being that people can appeal to. Every human being has a conscience, no matter who you are. There's somebody that can say something that will touch you.
Exactly.
Or there's a conversation that will, you might heed to. So I believe they should try and do that. And in doing that, they actually will know what really is happening on the ground. Because you can't just go in there blindfolded, right? True. So we are in some forest, right? And you say you are coming to attack us. You don't know how many people that we have there. You don't know the guns. You don't know. Yes, you don't know. But if you go and say you want to have a conversation, you can now unravel all these things and now know how to tackle it. So if they go guns blazing there, Charlie,
wrong move.
It no go work.
Wrong move.
Because again, the people are trying to feed. I'm not saying it's the right thing. I mean, some of us, all of us here, I'm sure, have had the opportunity to travel. You go outside and nobody has walls. You go into neighborhoods. You can go into anybody's house, because there's no petty thievery. The space is convenient for everybody. You understand what I'm saying? So these people they're going through some sort of a situation. That's how come they're doing. And I'm not saying I'm supporting crime, but it starts with a conversation. If you don't do that, Charlie, how many? I mean, look, how if you combine all the forces, right, from Navy, Army, police force, everybody, I'm not sure there'll be 3 million or 5 million in the number of people. No. So if they all go there, the boys
safe.
No, it not go work.
Boys days that
it not go work. I'm telling you, it not go work.
Then they
not go work because they have small armies, and they have small arms.
No, they have high powered.
And that's what. Okay, they have all those things. Wow.
Most
they shoot warfare for that place.
The weapons they have for there.
And Charlie, I mean, the thing I go see that time, Charlie, with fear. You be saying some of us, then we'll be lucky small, we go there, some of the boys know us.
So
they
they
go
go tell you,
we go bring you gold,
yeah,
bring machine, that kind of
yeah,
thing. But the
simple.
things we go see, no. And they are there 24/7.
Then
24/7. I mean, destroying everything else. But I'm sure if we speak to them, I don't know. Maybe they've done that. We don't know. Maybe.
But you feel enforcement and all that.
No, it starts with conversation.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what you're doing. You're not supposed to be doing this, right? They know it. We're giving you an opportunity to stop. If you don't stop, these are the consequences. Maybe, I don't know. I've not seen a town hall meeting talking about Galamsey. I've not seen it. Or you've seen one?
No.
I've not seen a minister or even army people in a space talking to people and saying,
Yeah.
I've not seen it. The closest I came to see any of that is when Cheddar was campaigning.
Yes, that's when you went in there with the forces.
Exactly. And spoke with the people. I have not seen that. I've not seen before Mahama left in Akufo-Addo's time. I'm hoping to see that now. Because if they, I'm sure they have some intelligence knowing where all these things are happening. Go there. I'm sure there'll be somebody and they keep saying that these are the same politicians who are behind. So if you know them, find them and have a conversation. Yeah. Because no matter what, Charlie, these are human lives.
Yeah.
You understand? These people out there have kids, they have families, they have people to feed. Again, they are endangering all of us. So how do we come to some sort of a compromise? You don't go there and, I don't know.
Guns blazing.
No, you don't go work.
Come out for the river.
You don't go work. How many people you go for kill?
Rambo style.
You don't go work. You don't go work.
Anyway. Debbie.
Well,
More.
Let's see how that goes with the police scattered around the country. Let's see how it goes. Now, my next story is coming from the music duo Keche. They are saying that no artist is bigger than the media. For them, there's from Keche Joshua, he was here, I think last Thursday, and he was saying that he thinks that some artists are too pompous when they meet the media. I don't know if you guys have ever had any experiences, because me, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really understand him.
I'm laugh like killer.
Like, no artist is bigger than the media. He's saying that, some artists, they watch one too much, and when they meet media moguls or anything, they want to act like, I'm the artist. Like, we are not on the same level. For me, I know that the media and the creative industry go hand in hand. We are the same. We are under the same umbrella. We have to work together. Maybe, I don't know if he feels like we can be equal, or artists have to be bigger. I don't know what he really means.
So when they say an artist is bigger than the media, in what capacity? Because there are two different things.
So,
if you ask me, they are just two different things. Yes.
From his video, from what he was saying in the video, he says that for some artists, they feel like they're too big to even
they can
come
be
down
big.
to the level. Yeah, they can be big. But then what do you think about it? Do you think that there are artists that actually feel like they are bigger than the media, so their interactions with the media and their relations with the media should be in a belittling view?
But artists can't compete with media, and media can't compete with artists. We are doing different things. Yeah, will be here because I'm not singing. I'm not composing music. You understand? Now, you are composing music, but you are not, telling people that it's 12 o'clock and this happened. This happened. You are not doing that.
Do you think there's like a hierarchy?
So I don't even see competition in the first. I don't see competition. If there should be some form of competition, maybe personalities. That is where maybe, and I beg, that is where maybe, because I've seen this, I've heard this conversation that, this artist be bigger than this personality, but it's not just the media itself, but nipa ba no targeting. But I even struggle to understand that because we are not doing the same thing. So yes, you are big in your field. I'm also big in my field.
So in his video also, he was talking about humility. Also, for their group Keche, what has taken them far is their humility, because some other artists, they feel they are way bigger than the media. and so they don't relate to the media in any way or people in the media space in any way. Now, I don't know if he had any examples in his mind while speaking about that, comparing their humility to other artists and their journey so far with the media. So for that, Tilly, you want to say something?
I honestly don't get the story. So is he saying that they show up for interviews and yet still feel like they're bigger than the
media? Exactly.
Then why did you come?
So,
I'm trying to get the essence of what he's saying, or is he just saying that some people feel like they are bigger than the media?
But he's declaring that, he's saying that although some artists feel like they're bigger than the media, he's by his stance that no artist, no matter how you feel that you're bigger than the media or no artist can ever be bigger than the media. The media is on top. So for him, it's a hierarchy. It feels like the media is on top and then the artist follows.
So I think probably the only question I'll ask is, can the media operate without said artist? Yes. Can the artist operate without the media? Yes or no? So I think that's all.
Is it even a competition?
No, you see,
I don't understand the conversation.
So let me try and see if I can break it down. You know, I mean, we all go to events, right?
Yeah.
And you are in the media space. They are all in the media space. So you might get to an event and you meet an artist and they look you right in the face and they're like, what the fuck is this? Like, you don't see yourself. That's what he's talking about. Nothing else. Yeah. He's not talking about the fact that Keche is bigger than Joy FM or multimedia. And you spoke about personalities. That's what I'm trying to narrow it down. And you see, it happens. Don't let us sit here and be ostriches, right? You put it in our head into whatever and say it happens. I mean, this is my journey. I've seen some.
You see plenty.
Oh, Masa, But the thing is that for me, it's stupid if anybody's behaving that way. This is how I look at it. No human being is better than the next human being. The guy who picks up my rubbish at home, I'm not important than them.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I mean, when I was growing up, I grew up in an environment where people, they carry shit. Like, they will come carry shit, with the shit for some bin inside, they will come carry them, they go. That's how I grew up, right? Then the water closets don't really day like that. Now, the person where they come carry the shit, for my house, I know be important person. Because if you know carry, I go ball. The whole house go ball. Yeah.
Everybody go verse for that.
So when you meet any human being who feels superior over the next human being, they are just dumb. Men can all moon into but TGMA playing. And it's happening in our space, and that's how come he's saying that.
Oh, okay.
That some artists go see you. Oh, we've seen it. See some artists go see you. Let's say you are in a space for like the next 15, 20, or 30 minutes. He come crisscross and lash you go. Oh, Slim. Oh, it be you that. Oh, I don't see you. Yeah, we see that all the time.
Normal.
Again, it be Jimmy, and it will not take you further. It won't take you far. You understand? I think it's only nice to be nice. You don't know. I don't know, but some people have their own mindset. But plain and it be foolish. I don't go see my next human being.
Then act as if you don't see
way. No way. They make sense. Like, what go make I go look down on the person? I know they understand. Well, the person, say, I the shit for fridge inside.
Too early.
I don't know. It will be morning.
Shit the whole morning. Fridge inside,
I mean, or are they poo gold?
Thank you.
Or are they, I don't know. Like, what I be? My ass know the smell. I don't know, my armpit know the smell. We be human beings, right? Yeah. So whatever you be whatever I be. I keep saying the difference between all of us here is time. The time I got here, maybe it will be earlier before she got here, in terms of coming to this space. For all you know, that's what I'm thinking, because maybe I think I'm older. But spiritually, she did here before.
How you go if you know?
I don't know. He ain't go fit talk. or you go free talk something where I go say no. You know what I'm saying? So we are the same. We are actually one. Like I don't know why we go there,
But it's just time.
That's all. That's all. Today I get money. Today you no get. Tomorrow my own go, your own go come. I don't know. Today they laugh. It be Jimmy. I don't know how come somebody go see somebody and won't feel you do what?
If you want flex.
I don't understand. And I've said this. I wrote it on Facebook. I think somewhere 2 years ago. I think artists, right, especially recording artists, they are the most pampered, or it's the most pampered job ever. Oh yeah, from start. You pick somebody who a kakaleka, right?
Yeah, Kakaleka.
Yes. You take go studio, right? And they bust some beat and they sing. As you pick maybe you and some of your 4 boys where you didn't buy. As they rap, you day back, they give them fans.
Give them energy.
You see, from day one, you don't know nothing.
Energy, so you go see.
From there, you pick go bring some nice girls. Instead, if you don't experience those girls before, you take shoot video. You put them for some car. You bring somebody, make it wear some shada. You bring them. So from beginning, you see how you feed and you go. You see how it is.
Yeah.
It don't make sense to me. The soldier or the policeman or the doctor does not do a surgery and get applause.
No.
It's their job.
No.
There's this player, right? Anytime he scores a goal, he doesn't jubilate. I've forgotten his name. He's a black guy. He's got this.
Balotelli.
That's him, right?
Mario.
Yes.
Mario Balotelli.
He says that's his job. They see, you know what I'm saying?
Then pay him say make it can score finish.
He's doing work finish.
You say make it celebrate.
You understand what they talk about?
These tutorials with Ghana Black Stars. Because that's the
All the
do
dance,
after the game.
It be those things. So if you're supposed to be pushing music, right, and I mean people love you for what you're doing, it should not go into your head.
But unfortunately, that's not the case.
I know. So that's what I'm saying. From beginning, it be we now they feed this nonsense into their head. Then now when the thing come, then they, everybody won't feel like, actually, hey, you are just an ordinary person. You are nothing more than anybody else. Yes, because then if truly, that means that the fans self be valuable than the artist. Because be them be them go stream it or they lie. But that's not even the point.
So I'm thinking this is the situation now. When an artist builds his or her own audience, they now believe they have a direct connection from their product to the consumer. Therefore, the middleman that is the media is not relevant in their process. That is where I am thinking that level of disrespect or that level of arrogance might come from, because back then, I mean, when it had to be free studio, it has to go through the radio. DJ will co-sign it, do that, because back then those were the endorsements. Charlie, somebody for singing.
That is debatable because they are still coming. They keep coming.
I'm just trying.
I get what you are building, but it's still small-mindedness. So are we saying that today, if all these apps shut down, what would they do? The Facebook, the whatever, all the things that they use.
Somebody can buy Twitter right now. Where you say he will use the dating app.
Farming. But the Twitter is farming.
I believe we should be appreciative of every small effort that anybody makes to push our brands. You understand? Every small effort. So don't belittle any opportunity that you have, because it won't make sense. It won't make sense. So whether media contributed to your success or not does not give you the right to disrespect or disregard. You understand? You can say, "Oh, I don't want to come on your show because maybe I don't really want to come on your show." But don't say, "I don't need your show," or "You are irrelevant," or it doesn't make sense.
There's been instances of certain artists, talk to the media directly. Oh, you people are irrelevant,
Yes.
Yeah, we don't need. I don't need
those
you.
artists that we saw them going for interviews again in another. Media no. Masa.
So they are selective with the.
They are not
The same
selective.
media.
They are word not you see, the same word, because you cannot talk down on the same people you say you don't need, and then when you have a project, you go to the same people and then go, say the word.
Jimmy.
Thank you.
Why wouldn't you say it?
Oh my God.
You know, so Charlie,
Yeah.
we for just wise up. As we
Wise
go
up.
before they think.
Exactly.
You know.
Debbie,
Yeah,
more fire.
Let's move to our last story so you guys can go into the details of what you have for us today. And so in our last story, actor James Gardner, he's saying that artist of the year is between Stonebwoy and Kim Paluta. If you ask him,
King Polluter.
he feels like artist of the year. No, it's between Stonebwoy and Kim Promise. Sorry.
Oh, it's not
Yeah,
Polluter?
it's not Polluter.
Oh.
So it's between Stonebwoy and Kim P. Promise.
Oh.
This
Hey,
why the kind?
James Gardner.
You say something, and afterwards I'll say something. If you quiet too much, I'm feeling bad.
Oh God. Yeah. Now a lot of people have so many opinions, and everyone has their own opinion on who they think is going to win this year's TGMA Artist
Because
of
I've been
the Year.
hearing Polluter in the conversation.
Do you think he should have said something because of his new position? Do you think he should have weighed in on this, like narrowing it down?
Everybody is human. Why? Why should
That's
he?
his own preferences. To
Why
him,
he's not
looks
speaking
like-
from the office. He's speaking as him.
Where did he speak it?
He spoke it
speak
at Ghana Web. Yeah, so he had an interview with Isaac on Ghana Web. So there's a video and everything.
And
He
they
says
asked
that
him
to-
for
Well,
his take
as
on
long
the
as it
TGMA.
can promise as the winner, I'm okay.
Oh, he didn't tip him as the winner.
I mean, hey, sorry, I'm narrowing it down for you.
He says it's between them. To him, he can't really give a winner, but he thinks whoever is going to win should either be Kim Promise or Stonebwoy. That's what he thinks.
Over 2.5.
Yeah.
Wow, who's kind of trap? A bit
Paluta
mad
will
drop.
shock you.
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh, wow.
But catch your take on this one. Do you believe it's a fair representation of the Ecosu Street and also?
Oh, well, it's his opinion, and you can't hold that, against him. But then again, it's TGMAs. Maybe I am a award and at the end of the day, as long as awards are like artist of the year, category, your chances are winning is almost the same as everyone. I know there's some artists in there,
Tilly would disagree with you on this.
I know she would, but it will surprise you. Say this thing will come.
Then
The
good day.
people-
I beg,
yeah.
I agree with you.
Then-
Everyone
And
has
Joe Metro will walk on the stage.
Yeah, and then
you,
we see, because we've seen some before.
I agree
Okay.
with you, my dear.
I think there was. There's been an instance, and I feel second Paluta Befa, but
Why are you saying that?
I didn't to me, Danny.
Do you know what I'm
It
saying?
can
though?
change.
No,
It's to me,
what
Danny.
I'm saying
I
this.
won't say
Because
no.
when you go online,
They are
people
not in the
are
conversation.
Yes,
Yeah,
Joe
but-
is not in the conversation.
No,
But it's
because
about votes, no conversation.
it's not even about that. The people who vote for Joe, they are not there talking. They will vote. What you say? So
So,
they'll
so
be there.
celebration will happen for one side.
Slim,
Shock
at the end of the
you.
day, are they counting votes or talking?
No, but it's
Exactly.
it's also a part of the conversation because
No, but at
there
the
are a
end
lot
of the
of
day,
people that
it's
are
not a
floating.
conversation.
There are a lot of floating voters.
It's a vote.
Obi Ankoda,
Obi-
Kim Promise go win that thing.
prediction.
Oh, he go
Ole.
win. Me, I know they predict where they go off. 2 years ago, 2 years ago, I think a day before, Ghana Music Awards, right? Stone was in the conversation, Blacko was in the conversation. I said Blacko will win, and that Stone should wait for the next year. He was going to win, and straight away he won the thing, right? Look, this year,
It's Kim Promise.
oh, nobody.
Are you
So
speaking?
my
What,
favorite
what if?
voice.
Are you
What
speaking
if
in one
Kim
capacity?
Paluta? It turns out that Kim Paluta wins.
No, Kim Promise will win hands down. Look,
TGMA
everybody
go fit
in
surprise
that,
you.
no, everybody in that category, right,
Oh,
is a potential winner. But Kim Promise stands out. Should I
The
say
basis,
short?
the basis for this accession this morning.
So listen, Kim Promise pushed the boundaries more than everybody else. Kim Promise was in Asia. Tell me who went into Asia to send our music there. Because if you want to talk about hits, right, even on the album, he had 3 songs. That was Paris, Terminator, Continental,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And he went to the world with this, especially Asia. You there? Everybody's gone. I mean, Stonebwoy's gone to London, gone to America. Kim
Australia,
Paluta
yeah.
did the same. None of them ventured the Asia market, and the boy was there. Now, plus last year when Stonebwoy won, yeah, Stonebwoy had an edge over him because Stonebwoy had, look, the fifth dimension. You saw the up and running good.
Yeah.
Look, I can sit here and tell you that next year, Blacko is going to take Artist of the Year. From now, you there put it down. You put this clip there. Now. From now.
So why are you not talking about Pluto?
Oh no, listen. He's done some amazing job. I won't take that away from him. He's done an amazing job. He's had an amazing run, but it's just not for him. You see, me, apart from all the metrics you go put down, do them, I they use energy they talk. And the energy
is a gift.
Yeah, the energy, it became promise.
It became promising energy.
I mean, yeah, I don't go lie.
See different.
Oh no, they go free CM. That one there. The time I talk Stonebwoy.
No, but I won't understand. In what capacity are you speaking this morning?
I say in the God capacity.
In the God capacity.
I say when I said Stonebwoy go win, it be so no people come argue and since that time. Oh, that time way before your guy, what's his name, portfolio them later them there be later they come say they do some analysis. We see the thing we would see before it happen.
The energy.
Oh, it happened already. They crown the boy. King Promise. They crown him already.
Okay, he win him already.
In the spiritual realm, he win him. You bet that it be May, right? May 3rd or something.
Yeah.
You watch.
Tell me my future.
I'm coming. Can I say something? The person that will finally come and mention the Artist of the Year. There are two king that starts there. Winner. We don't want any confusion. We know they want town.
Or they'll say KP. Then now,
yeah, but they are all KP.
Yeah,
one is polluter, one is promise.
And if let's just say the race is between even from what she's saying, she's even actually taking Stonebwoy out of the race.
No. I'm just saying, just in case they want to say king something, they shouldn't drag it because there are two kings.
I'm sure. Oh no, I'm sure the person there go drag up. Listen, it won't go anywhere but fucking Promise, trust me. No, it work.
Okay.
You know, we say nobody work, they all have worked.
Yeah.
You understand?
But if you're pushing it beyond the boundaries of, the regular route.
Yes, and I mean, you see, if you look, let's use what everybody will use, the stats or metrics. Let's use the tours, where he's been, the numbers. You go and check. And they said what you guys will see. But I'm telling you what you don't see. I see already. He chopped the thing. So that's why when I hear Vida and your boy, they should stop. And I'm hoping that Chief. I don't know who's managing Kimpaluta though, but Chief should call Vida to order. This is a huge brand. Stonebwoy is like a huge brand. And we should not be having this petty banter. It's not healthy. No, it's not healthy at all. I mean, portfolio I can forgive. He's finding his feet. No, facts. I mean, if you look at the experience between Vida and portfolio, Vida has more experience in the space, in the media space. Vida has been here for a minute. Check across, and that's how come she needs to actually even tone down.
Because of watching.
Oh yes, it's like me arguing with KKD. Mimi swa. KKD version would have been I'll buy. You understand? The words I'll use, KKD won't use them. What did them can say? The way I'll speak, the way I'll construct, the way I'll put out my KKD won't speak like that because we're level no. What did them can say? So I think Vida should, no matter what portfolio pushes out, because portfolio is not speaking. These are not fans. They're both speaking as fans. They are not fans. They're supposed to be representing a brand.
But they actually gave out info. They rolled out their individual statistics.
I've not said they've not done. I've seen that. I'm saying the other conversations. The
jabs and all that.
Yeah, they went into fan whatever space. Yeah, I mean, and these are professionals. Hopefully, representing a brand. So come there, speak what you need, like you just said, put the stats out, leave it, let the people do their back and forth. Yeah, but then if you start talking I love their kakrebi or dibema, what kind of conversation is that? kasa too much. Now at the end you see, maybe today Alodia and Stonebwoy are not in a cool place. What if tomorrow they become cool? I don't get it all.
And also,
Yes, you see, so we should be guided. You understand? Like I said before, managers can go like that, because as a manager, I mean, I'm defending my brand and, go all out. I'm more like a fan, PR, I'm everything. But PR, your job is cut out.
You don't need to engage.
No, you can engage, but you do that professionally. I seen a story she wrote. I don't know if Stonebwoy said that, but the headline says no challenger. Yeah, I mean those are the things you put it out. But if you now go into Kakrabi or Dibema or Shuahin or Boy, I mean, what are you trying to create? If these two artists are seated and they're trying to do something together,
Vida also felt that Port took a jab at.
I'm talking about both.
Yeah.
And the reason why I'm laying this on Vida's door is I said she's experienced than Portfolio. Forget the years they've even been around, right? You look at the two of them and how they speak, how they come out. You realize, I mean, Port is more like a fanatic. What did they can say?
But Port is a media guy.
Oh, Makasa on a media guy.
So okay, fanatic. They say maybe somebody no go understand. In what capacity? As in delivering. For Paluta now, you felt that fanaticism.
Yes.
Okay.
What did they can say? Because listen, if you've been elevated to that status as a PR person, you should come across as such. What did they can say? Drop the fanatics and speak professional. I'm not saying he's not capable of doing that too. He is. That's how come they put him there to do the job. But clearly, he's behaving as if he cannot do the job. He should stick to the points, stick to the the
stats and argue on the stats. In some way.
Same with Vida. What did they make and say? They are both hurting the brands.
Babu is saying that whatever they go do, serve them for
them. I don't know why they even want to do this to themselves when they are not even in the race. They will not win. So at the end of the day, fine, they are in the race, but they won't win. They will not win. Neither of them will win. I'm telling you.
I'll use this opportunity to roll out Stars for King Promise for 2024. 2024, he dropped True to Self album on the 5th of June 2024, and he dropped the deluxe version on the 13th of December 2024. He had songs like Paris that was released on the 8th of March 2024, Favorite Story featuring Sarkodie and Olive the Boy that was also released on the 23rd of May 2024. Big song like Continental featuring Charlie Poppy on the 12th of June 2024. Keep It Sexy on 14th of November 2024. In fact, Continental featuring Charlie Poppy made it had a Billboard recognition the year under review.
Oh, good hit.
When it comes to shows, he grouped them, group continent by continent. So let's do Africa. He had Charlie the shows Chow.
They tell you. You see,
he had Europe.
Before you go on, you see, these things you're going through, right? This same thing was done for Fifth Dimension.
Yeah.
You saw what happened.
Yeah.
This one, this new album didn't do that.
They have it.
No, I'm saying.
Okay.
If you compare the stats, Fifth album did better than yes.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Above and beyond.
Yes.
I want to understand that.
That album had a yo.
I want to understand it.
You haven't forgotten.
Unless Up and Run is a 2025 album, or maybe I don't know. It's a 24 album, right?
24.
Listen, by the time first 3 weeks, then Fifth Dimension in a Billboard.
Fifth Dimension album. You know the one that Empire was behind.
Yes.
I think this are monstrosity.
No,
Fifth
Dimension
it was Def Jam.
Yes.
Yeah,
that was Def Jam. Yes.
Def Jam.
Giddy. The Up and Running no do like that. If you compare
the two. Running.
Yes, if you compare the two. No. Fifth Dimension will
I think it was one of the most
go whip Up and Running any day, anytime. You go whip them. Yes. And that be what Promise has over Up and Running.
Well, we will see. We'll find out.
No, you will know.
This
You find out, you will
TGMA is
know.
May, right?
At the end of the
Next
day, did you vote?
Vote to.
Listen. The board has 40%, right?
Yes.
Academy has 30%.
40,
and,
30, 30.
yes, and the public has 30.
Yes.
Look, if the public vote, what? And my advice to the King Promise team is to get their people to vote. But I'm telling you, between the board and the academy, your man go take him. King Promise go take him back. So he getting 70 already. The one way go come from the fans with surplus.
Okay.
But the academy and the board, oh no. He take him already. It be me they tell you mark the date down. Mark him down. Nobody.
Enfa.
Oh.
Je ne suis pas enfaillé.
FIA. Well, that's all I have for you guys today.
Debbie.
On the weekly trend.
Thanks a lot for joining us this morning with the weekly trends on Showbiz Review Extra. Massive shouts going out to all the people watching us live on Facebook. Ivan Seshon is saying big ups to you guys. Komlan or She is saying increase the volume, Slim. I can't hear your Facebook live. I'm sure by now they when you're signal. No? Ivan Seshon is saying big ups. Okay, I've read that. Pedro Mardina Cruz is saying I'm enjoying the best show live and clear inside Indianapolis. Kumasi Thanos Kesben Junction is the location. Yes. Trappers Valley. Trappers Valley, no, Sacrum to be precise. Well, about to drop the song from Stonebwoy, taking off the up and running album. Title of the jam is Psalm 23. Now, when we bounce back, we're diving into our conversation and we'll kick off our convo. We're about to do once we set the tone for TGMA, they make us switch small and look at TGMA's Makoma explanation why Makoma wasn't nominated for Kim Polluter. And Kim Polluter, please say the word. Polluter.
Miana. Kim Pade.
Luter.
Kim Polluter.
Yes. Catch your ace Polluter, please.
Who came to say that, and eventually they realized it wasn't a team member and it's from the organizers. Then by now, say would they talk the apology for go a long time. You know, if you know be so they for sue them. You know, we should stop this because especially I think at the tail end of his conversation or post, he says, "Oh, these are the things we need to address," and he go, "They worry the industry." Are they like,
yeah,
same thing goes to him. So if nobody came from Stonebwoy's camp to speak to you, why are you saying that? And then I can't do anyhow. I don't understand why people would just do that. I don't know.
Well, let's listen to DJ Law's manager as he explains or details what happened exactly.
We play like 2 Shatawale songs back to back. I actually saw a lady walk up. I know the lady, but I know who the lady is. The lady walked up to the stage with her phone and opened a chat that, hey, Stonebwoy's management is not happy with the Shatta back to back. So if we can minimize it. That was a message from the lady. That's what she read from her phone. That is from Stonebwoy's management.
In this case, this was a text message.
Yes, she read it from her phone, actually. So she relayed the information to me, and I whispered to Lord here that this is what has been relayed to me.
When you checked, which name bore the message?
No, she read it from her phone. She's actually a Guinness top official.
Stonebwoy's camp, they have dared DJ Lord to come out and mention a name. In this case, why haven't you put out the person who came to tell you that? Just for people to know that, well, he's clean as a slate.
We need to do that with the permission from the person. We can't just put out the person's name. You understand what I'm saying? Because the person is also a top Guinness official, and we need to go through the right path.
Is this guy serious? This be the space we inside with it. No be serious space.
Okay.
Because if you can mention that Stonebwoy, somebody from Stonebwoy's camp, you can't mention the person who's in Guinness.
Well, let's listen to Vida, PRO for Bennington Music.
Nobody from the camp of Stonebwoy moved to the stage to inform DJ Lord not to play any Shatawale song. I mean, as I was standing there doing my job, I heard over 15 Shatawale songs playing. Nobody complained about it. We're about our business. And that night when Stonebwoy was preparing to mount the stage, he himself, Ogun Skele, Red Eye, and the team were in another apartment doing freestyling and going on live on TikTok. and I believe most of you have seen the video. So aside being ordered not to play Shatawale songs, he claims that we also stopped the set piece with Manuel. Andy, you worked around so many artists, and you know the conversations that go on backstage. Can we, on our own authority, just jump onto the stage and go and perform because we think a certain DJ Lord and a certain Manuel is performing and we don't want it, so we are jumping onto the stage to perform? It doesn't work like that. There are backstage instructions that we followed duly, and that was the time that Stonebwoy stepped on the stage. So I don't know what this whole thing is about. And he's making me believe that this whole thing is an agenda. Because you played countless Shatawale songs, nobody bashed, nobody complained. So where from this long tweet or long post insinuating that Stonebwoy ordered you to stop playing Shatawale songs?
This is Hits.
You were saying something. You said there's a video. Well, let's talk about that one. Why you did that one? You won't save them for your watching. Yeah.
No, I'm not going to touch on it.
No, please. You said that they do to each other. I mean, maybe me, I know the gay experience. So tell me, because you seem to have some evidence that. Oh, make we talk the matter.
Oh, I
you
don't
fear.
I no go talk.
No. You said they do to each other. Who they do what to who?
I no go talk.
Say. Stonebwoy, if you go tell somebody say don't play Shatawale music, then Shatawale do go if you go tell some DJ say don't play Stonebwoy music.
Okay, so the video that I'm talking about is there's a viral video of DJ Lord playing that was the Bolare invert way they do. Ghana meets Niger. Yeah, this is way back.
Okay. And
DJ Lord did a set and then he played. I think that was the time. Those were the days where he had issues with Pono, and Pono dropped Benabu.
Okay.
And he dropped that song. And Shatta was also built to perform. They were backstage. So there were two people that I saw on the stage. One guy, I've forgotten his name, and then I saw Blade. Because Blade was rolling with him as at that time. Yeah. Yes. And I should say that at that time too, then you did the campus.
No.
Then you need the campus. So then rush him for stage. Reading the lips, you could say they tell him, say, hey, boy, don't fool for the yeah, we feel read down for the Malusi side. Then rush him actually. So there's a video of that. That is quite different from
what is being discussed.
Yes. So I'm just saying that there is a video of, say, if artists they move or artists in people feel move to DJ, there's a video of that. Whether they play rival songs or not, there's a video evidence say something like that happen. You get that? But let's listen to the lead conversation between DJ Lord and Stonebwoy's manager. This is what actually happened between them.
Say, you know very well. Listen. Lord, you know try. This one there, you know try. Nobody from our team. You don't feel call anybody. You don't feel pick your phone, call me. At least me. Say, Charlie Champion. Oh, who be this? Who be that? Now, if you confirm, say, if it's some lady from the organizers, come tell you, say, then you run with it on social media. They go talk to Stonebwoy management. How? What if the organizers don't want to make you play? How, bro? How? Every event it's not fair now, Lord. Imagine, say, you as Lord, somebody just go, they write something about you where you know nothing about them. How you go feel? It's not fair now. We are preaching unity, make we move forward, all of us make it go. You see, some of these things they fall. As for the fans, and as you go write that,
it be Wilma or somebody like that.
But you right, but Lord, you see, but Lord, you didn't even Lord. What you are telling us right now, Lord, listen, Lord, listen, let's be rational here, Lord, okay, Lord. But what you are telling us now, that is not what you wrote on even on social media. Why didn't you write also that an organizer came to tell you? But you said Stonebwoy's management team came to tell you.
No, listen. In the Wilma, bro, I beg for call you back.
Oh Lord, you know try. This one they be like you get agenda where you know what you do because no, Lord, you get agenda. If you be good person, Lord, you don't go do this. Lord, if you be Lord, no, but Lord, if you be good person, you know, DJ Lord, if you be good person, you don't go do this. It be like you want to tarnish somebody in image. But it's not true. No, we didn't speak to any organizer.
Lord.
Well, voices heard in there as that of Case. Yeah.
Lord Jesus Christ.
DJ Lord, Chief Styles, and K Studios creative director for Stonebwoy. These are the three voices that you heard in there. And they lead this convo on the TL to support the their narrative that nobody from their camp moved to DJ Lord. And as a matter of fact, it has to be somebody else who maybe felt playing rival songs at the event and a bit of course. That is all that happened.
How would that even happen? Both artists are not even built to perform.
Exactly. But so I was built to perform at Extravaganza. That was last year. I did, and that edition, Shatta will be the headline artist for there. I did this in my tour where I said there wasn't a time during my set that they moved to me to tell me not to do this. What I remember, and I think it was one song that I did, and the artist was supposed to perform. And that was when they hit me up and was like, "Oh, the artist day here go perform." I was like, "Oh, bro, I never knew." So I don't know how it is.
Again,
but
you be
Baz
DJ
active.
Slim. No, again, you be DJ Slim. You have a podcast, so if anybody moves to you like that, yeah, you go, yeah. So maybe happen to you, but I'm not saying that's what happened. But clearly, you can see that the Lord and DJ Lord and the people, or they know get time right. And from what they are saying, they are now backtracking. You see, look, all we have, especially me, all I have is my word.
Yeah.
So I'm careful.
Yeah.
When I throw something out, I should be able to back it up. So if nobody can hold you by your word, then Charlie, unye nipo.
I some way.
Unye nipa.
I get you want to say.
Yeah, I think Hono he didn't try because these are two big artists. I already know they are at each other's truth. So
and they press them a body.
Anything you put out there, no, you have to make sure there's a truth to it. Because assembly or honoma, you put it out there, one shot it will affect their brand. First of all, why would you, if you had come out to say maybe an organizer or one of the organizers came to me and asked me not to play a Shatawale song because Stonebwoy is in team day there, that one we go understand. But you came out, stating boldly say from Stonebwoy camp. And almost share that Bekachra say member Shatanyo. Already there's also that narrative out there because now I've also heard a time when I think even it was Shatawale that was performing on stage and he stated I think on that Stonebwoy did not come to that show. I think Stonebwoy was also built to perform on that show, but did not come because he heard he was there. So already that narrative day for people with them head inside. Yeah. It there for them head inside.
Hey, Baba Sadiq.
Until for you to also come out without any evidence or without actually, confirming, you should have at least confirmed because I'm sure you are cool with some of the people in Stonebwoy's camp. So you could have called and confirmed, said truly the person na obahono ebia na ofriomo camper. Then if you are putting out something out there, you have an evidence.
No, he's saying the manager is saying that the lady that got on stage read something from her phone.
How could you know, what she was like, reading was from Stomach? She could be reading anything. You didn't see it. You didn't see it with your own eyes. What if she was just in order to make her, point more relevant? No one say she's serious. No, she just read something to you and told you, it's from Stonebwoy, and you just believed it. You're also in the media and you can't do that. Now, Cisia, say, Moko court Cisia, Ebina, you've been dead to come and show evidence, say, the person was from Stonebwoy, and you are beating around the bush because you have no evidence. So I actually agree with you. Sometimes people need to be sued. When you are sued, you definitely provide, whoever it is, whether it's a Guinness Book, record holder or whatsoever, you'd provide the person's name. So I think that it was very wrong on his part without any evidence coming out to say those things. I think it was very unprofessional and it was unfair.
I'm sure the camp of DJ Lord, if the lady being a member of the I think now they're saying that she's a part of Guinness. That is supposed to be the sponsor because I know the show is being organized by the agency that runs it is Baz Active. So once the lady being a part of GGBL, where she feel walk on stage, that alone they feel
so you assume
is evidence enough. My present in the law court. I'm just thinking. I don't tell you, and I'm Adelaide.
No, but no. That one there. That one there. Unless they, you see,
they know if you present.
No, how?
If you put a lady go the box inside.
Do you think the lady is even willing to do that for you, DJ Lord?
That is also another question.
So sometimes we will just be guarded with some of the things we put out, Charlie. If I do that apology, if you know, so the boys pursue him.
Yeah. So social media, when the video popped up of DJ Lord at Ghana Meets Niger, people were saying, so why on a set day like this where you are approached, because you feel that it is not good for your set, you are approached on stage by an artist for playing a song that you feel will energize the crowd. You did not come on social media to write these long teases again. That one you know right, but this one you won't write. So people too they press in neck for one side.
That's right.
But Tilly, it's been a hot week. That be why I wear this hat. Just them week, you know.
I think after I read his post, I think to him there was an iota of truth in the matter for him, which is why he made his post that way. I don't think there was even a second that DJ Lord thought this thing was going to backfire on him. If you like, read the post. To him, he has seen that this is something that happens as per what you said. The first. To him, he's trying to nip some nonsense in the bud, and unfortunately, it's backfired. So I believe 100% that in his mind, whichever information was relayed to him was made to feel that it was from the camp of Stonebwoy. Honestly, like when I listen to all the audios that have come out and the post and all, he still believes that the information he received in that moment, he was made to feel that it was from that camp. Whether it is true or not, it's up for us to. It's up for the camp to say and kind. But I think he was speaking in his truth when he said that this post, because that is how he feels. And even the interview with Andy Dusty confirms it. It wasn't him who saw the phone. It was the manager that saw the phone and saw the message and relayed to him. So whatever the manager told him, it's a different conversation. So the manager could have probably said, oh, I hear Stonebwoy team no be happy. So it's on no what information, and that is his truth.
So if Bulldog can tell me, say something about Mahama, President Mahama.
Wait. So now it just came back. As I said, he didn't think this thing was going to backfire because to him, that was the information he got. Now, the thing that could have saved him a little was a little bit of due diligence. Calling the people, because these people, you know them. As they come here, I hear say, till they say, make you no come here. I go call Hagler. Then I go call Slim.
If they do small action for the door there.
I go call Hagler then Slim say,
na lie be na muni.
No, then I watch away ya no.
Masa Samon Sano amumi hu.
What you say? Then Hagler or Slim you need more share then. Then of course make change my some calls. What you say?
You for do calls.
Calls, I say calls bem.
Yes. You for text somebody, you for have data, you for have something.
What you say?
And this time around, you let yourself, they know
take.
No.
What you say? So that was
so why Lord do that?
He should have done the due diligence to be sure say I am pass energy free stone team and because me sure say DJ Lord no. Over the time, he's not a non-entity. What Boston boy in your mother?
Yeah.
And if the people even have his number to call him and have that conversation, there is a rapport there. So he should have explored that rapport to be sure. Say Adiana Onya eno eyampa and son of make his post no. And finally, what does the Stonebwoy camp want? Do they want an apology or do they want to sue?
Okay, so initially it started
because
with a sue.
Initially, there was a threat of sue. And to me, once you threaten to sue, you must follow through. If you want an apology, you should have said, I want, do your due diligence and come and apologize to us. You get it? So I really want to know, at this point, after all the information has come out, what are they looking from the guy?
Now they want apology.
Because mind you, the guy on your bias no transfer atomoso. Me, I think this was an issue of miscommunication. And he
3
didn't do it.
times
Yeah.
best DJ of the year, Ghana DJ.
And I am
DJ
sure that
Awards.
Brown
It's a
Stonebwoy,
big guy.
one way or the other, has had some small benefits from the guy's work. What you are saying? So me, Mumpande, I would hope that they settle it with apology. And then the guy admitting that it was a miscommunication. But I think at the time he made the post, the guy was speaking in his own truth.
Issues day.
DJ Slim, let me add this one. And people are also saying that Vida did make a statement, say, they played 13, or is it? Yeah, 13 Stonebwoys of Shatawale's song back to back. And people were asking if you didn't have any, intentions or was not thinking, that way, why were you counting? People were also asking because they feel like you were counting it because you said you were not paying attention, but then you were able to be like specific about the number of songs of Shatawale that was
It's
played.
obsolete because was it in Stonebwoy said that he was playing that? No, it was in his set. He, as a DJ, he reached the crowd. There's this Shatawale song. If a man is at an event and you drop it, me and the floor, we go be one. Taking over, we go show. It be my jam. It be my karaoke jam. It's me too from A to Z.
Hey, wow.
But me, I want to be a hater.
But we're taking over there.
Taking over.
The way that song
Yeah, Banku that day.
Took over.
Who
And
say?
a thunder fire. Them zooms, massa.
Let me tell you one
And
unique
you from the
thing.
Bay one.
Let me tell you one unique thing about that song. See how many artists wait and they top. Let me like 5 or something. Then my voice all sync. Now sound they pay. It be I never see feature with them all the sound the same like that. Some deep tone like that too. With a military guys who hard guys.
So Shatta has that. You don't say he be very experienced in the music, right?
Yeah.
And you see music. If you know music proper, music is about repetition.
True.
That's why there's the first stanza, the chorus, second stanza, the chorus. And with reggae, they go back to the first stanza.
Yeah.
They don't do a third verse, right? They're going to pick the first verse.
Verse
and
again,
yes.
yeah, and bring it
So it's about repetition. The more you hear the thing, right, the more it sync with your ears. So
Freedom.
yeah, so so you know that pa. So when they do music and he get people on them, they won't make them all sound
The same.
Yeah, so say Ebefa.
Yeah. He do that song.
And I make that counting stuff to me obsolete because you are a DJ. Your job is to read the crowd, know what song will keep them, and if you ain't broke, why fix it?
But what you said is really relevant because
why are you counting if you don't have a problem?
You were not even paying attention.
Maybe as a
you were
PRO,
doing your thing.
As a PRO, maybe
be part of your job.
Yes,
to count how many songs.
Yes, definitely. Because in the conversation that I have with
wait,
what
listen,
she
no, hold
in
on.
the DJ Lord set
No,
alone
over the night.
I beg, hold
and
on.
the DJ Lord wants some.
I had Vida on my pod, right? And she detailed on Juma no oil on the grounds as to being in the crowd and trying to find the energy of the crowd and then relay the information to Stone so that Stone knows how to come in, whether he has to build the set or come in hard and all that. It's in our convo. And I'm just assuming
During that period, he decided to sit down and count 1, 2.
She said that.
I say they lie. No, be say Vida. Be say she no talk so. I say they lie.
Okay.
Listen, what are you saying? I beg. You see, when you even speak like that, you they make Stonebwoy they look unprofessional.
How?
Good.
Explain with the aid of a word.
Yes. I they come do one. I beg. If they bill you for a show, you don't know the songs you they go play.
No, I know myself.
You they do your set before you they go. Are they lie?
Definitely.
And Stonebwoy no do his set before you go.
Okay, so
and Vida for day in the crowd to read the crowd before you go show Stonebwoy how to come or what. I don't understand.
Okay,
what?
so I will say this. I played for Brothers.
Yes.
For some time.
Yes.
And we had this thing that we normally do. That we build sets, we build like 2 or 3 sets.
Yeah.
Depending on the mood of the crowd, we feel switch.
Yeah.
And that is when I get on say, sometimes they will even tell me, say, okay, if I get there, I read the the crowd them energy. I'll feed also do some small mashup, get the energy of or get the crowd hype, and then they come through. These are some of the techniques that behind the door if we do.
Yeah, but I'm saying that you see, this is you are speaking as a DJ.
Yes.
She's speaking as a PR person. I'm saying, where did she come into that one?
That is what I'm saying. I am assuming.
No. So you see, sometimes you people that do the back and forth questioning here, sometimes they leave some things out. Sometimes they watch, but it be your job. So sometimes the person will give you some answer, then not a fault him now because the question here is, you should have gone back to ask her, okay, so if you say you counted 13 or 15 Shatawale songs, how many kiddie songs did they play?
No, maybe it's a job to find out how well the rival is doing.
Oh.
Hey, that is
Because I'm
Slim,
sure
you are
on that
actually
day,
who said
Shatawale
I said-
You
You see?
So you see.
So now, as I said,
yeah.
Lord was in his truth. He was in his mind.
You see?
You just put the song, the matter.
On that night, I'm sure, sir, on that night, Shatawale's song wasn't the only song that was played. So how come his song was the only one that you could actually remember?
Stonebwoy, why that cost him and sue him?
No.
Sue his heart.
Listen, I am speaking in my capacity as DJ Slim, assuming Pacho.
You say, Vida say what? You say, did the crowd do first? Talk that side.
Let me go and get that part of the podcast.
Yeah,
Please,
Charlie.
production, help me with that one. Help me get that part of the podcast.
He say what?
Her duty on that day
Wow.
was to be in the crowd to read the energies and relay it back to camp so that they know how to come in. And I think it's not a bad thing for a team to have somebody who is reading the energy of the crowd, because you will need, because it's artistry, you will need to find out the people that you are going to deliver the product to.
Wow.
And then find a way to get them to accept your message, because your performance is a full message.
You see all the tea they talk.
Yes.
Nobody they argue that. You see, we've been in that space, so I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I'm saying,
Why?
how is that Vida's job?
No, okay, so maybe she doubles up on the ground. She doubles.
She's
up.
also a team member, so she decided
Yes.
to, help
Because
on that part.
so she detailed the number of people that they
Wow.
went that moved with her to the venue. That was
I
before
can't
the
speak about it
before
because
the show
I haven't
started.
watched that one. I watched the one about Oni
Okay.
portfolio there, but
Please-
when the end I'm
please check out that one.
I'll check it out.
Wow.
So they moved. They were like 3 people that they moved there. One to check the sound, the type of equipment that they are even using for the event.
Hey.
One, yes.
Hey, hey.
One security person.
And then she's not just a PR.
One security person.
No, wait. Go on. As I'm saying, she's not just a PR because that's not the duties of a PR.
Yes.
You know that.
So what be our double up on
Yes,
the ground? So
just helping.
she detailed how
okay.
the whole thing went. So there was one security guy to find out where Team Stone will park their cars and their back room and all that.
Those
And
things
then-
all we know.
Yeah.
I mean, we're in the space, so we understand.
Yes.
It's
And
just
so
that.
on the grounds, her duty.
No.
person doing it is
Yes,
No.
on the kind.
You know,
Oh, maybe public she has to know how the public is relating to the song. So it's not the artist.
no.
Public relations.
Well,
relating to the
well,
song.
maybe I'm here, Juma, maybe I check. So maybe the
it's
thing
changed.
go where I move to the next. So I've learned.
I said I don't know.
I've
And then who inside also. You have to unlearn and relearn.
I understand
I really
her.
will go and watch this interview. Like,
You need to watch it.
I have
Your
to
party,
watch.
so you go understand that.
No, I understand it from the perspective, and this is me playing with performing with artists, and I know.
But you see this question, you see, you are just.
Okay, but I think I've heard that before, but
No,
it
but-
was a manager that did that.
Thank you. My question is, the can cry. You they defeat Vida's purpose. Asema who can only brothers. Omu PR never catch us.
Debbie, sir,
The trust will again call the next topic.
maybe Big Man, you are not understanding it from.
Eh,
You are
what do I
looking
say?
at it from the title of a PR and the
Then I'm sure.
no, but also on the ground.
Amasa.
On the
Vida
ground.
was announced as the PR.
But then she could take on another duty.
I mean, Kat says she cannot take another
Yes.
on another duty.
Yes.
So now if she's doubling up, fine. But I'm saying, say, open who compares our conversation with what you went through with brothers, it won't hold water. Because Asema who can
But
you
who
and
here
brothers.
as a DJ.
He means yes, you.
Yeah, but
Because Stonebwoy has a large team. Knowing Stonebwoy has a large team. What I say?
Okay.
So there will be people there already. Look. Stonebwoy's brand, yeah. They get people on the ground self way. Maybe team self no go there self. They go fit tell you. You know what I'm saying? They go really.
I know he has a large team.
That's what I'm saying. So as Vida say, being way the way they count the songs or and
no one can so count it. Yeah.
Say was that
because the way.
I beg go.
On the way.
Told the word agenda because they will say that we are doing agenda. We beg you, are not doing agenda. Because once there any conversation that comes around the brand, people say it's agenda, and I don't get that position people have taken with that thing.
Nobody will say. Yeah, we
I will call him.
I'm saying that. It is.
She was there counting the songs.
And
making sure the energy was right.
No, she no count songs.
She no count songs. Put a number towards like she said.
That's
I'm now also hearing that part. So the number to us.
Okay, well, I go fit play and
play. Like if you say 15, one cut 30, but 15.
Make we listen.
All the DJ law said. We don't hear well. To hear the agenda. That's what I agree. 15 of opposites or up song on my
back.
When you know say,
when
you know Vida is in the crowd.
Back to back. When they say full album,
back to back.
But now you're getting it right. I don't think Vida will say.
You people are not treating me right today.
No, I don't think Vida will say that. I don't trust Ketri. I trust Vida.
Yes.
You people are not treating me. We are playing it. Let's listen.
Nobody from the camp of Stonebwoy moved to the stage to inform DJ Lord not to play any Shatawale song. I mean, as I was standing there doing my job, I heard over 15 Shatawale songs playing. Nobody complained about it. We're about
over. Wow.
Yeah, but she
double album.
No, but she didn't say specifically that it was enjoying lost a set. Or see, she was there doing her job. She had over 15. One cast a lot set.
Who was playing? Who was the DJ?
No, but there were other DJs.
There were other DJs. I think Miss Austin also played
but I
on
think
that night.
Before Stonebwoy came, it was DJ Lord that was playing.
Yeah, but
I know DJ Lord
of when they were there or when she was in the crowd gauging. So we cannot say the 15 songs were from DJ Lord.
And there was a part also that she said that right after the performance, right after Stonebwoy finished performing and got down from the stage, the DJ also started playing another Shatawale song again.
She said that.
She did that.
And what's the problem with that?
I don't know.
With DJ.
He's in this one too. Charlie
no, that one is not.
That's a different.
So you interviewed her on that one too. As well.
No.
No, this one we interviewed Vida on. I was on Breeze FM and we called her and she said that.
Wait, they say DJ now.
Well, we called the manager of DJ Lloyd, and he said that right after the performance, they left. So I think he said it was so DJ Switch or I don't know, somebody.
Your godfather.
My godfather mother.
DJ Switch, DJ Slim.
But then with what I think at that time, Vida didn't know that it was, somebody else who took over the stage after Stonebwoy. But according to her, right after they finished their performance,
still they
went back to play Shatawale's song.
I understand all this.
And they were not worried about that.
The fact that she has it on top of her mind, still remember how many songs. That's some sharp PR working. That's a very sharp PR job. No, over 15. That's what she said. Wow, over 15. Amazing.
Anyway, let's move on to
amazing.
But Shatakasa, he get multiple hits.
Definitely.
So if you be DJ, take time where you want to jam the artists, the fans.
Yeah.
Repertoire.
I mean, all jokes aside, I mean, he has songs that really moves crowds. Like,
I want to ask some question.
Yes.
Samini.
Yes.
Shatawale.
Yeah.
Sarkodie. Stonebwoy. These four. They be the 4 S's, right?
Yeah, 4 S's. Yeah.
Who get hits bar?
Like, so they all have hits, but hits don't move crowd. Today, I go take you Shatta. JJC dropping out her street now while I pass there. Johnny just call me when I'm depressed. That is the song I go to.
Yeah, some song.
Leave that boy, it be John.
Signboard. Go and check our signboard.
I don't see a no
Dance talking or something.
In other Ghana.
Yeah.
Masa,
something.
when it comes to the energy of songs,
I'm saying all time.
It be shatter. It be shatter.
No, because momentarily, yes, shatter. I'm saying all time.
All time.
It be shatter. Give me.
No, but it depends. It depends on the type of hit song that you are looking at in the first place, and also the venue where you did the performer. You also the count.
The venue be my bed though. At the here JJC. The energy they give me, and I'm going to try my podcast, and I'm too just JJC energy.
You see, again, so be like you people. I understand. You are saying
it depends because as a DJ, okay, as a DJ on stage, right? If I'm moving, if my set is to move crowd, it depends on the place where I find myself. Because there are certain songs, if you play them for, so it be hits, but you play them, we'll get them like that. You call me, say, make a go play for Godfather in party under for Soho. There are certain songs I can't even enter, but they are hits. They are big tunes. So it depends. If I'm doing a street carnival, there are some songs I'll feed into my set, and I know the crowd will go hyper. But if we did some corporate settings too, I will feed some songs from other artists way to go get them hyper.
Yeah, you're right. That's why I said that they all have hits. But what if I come to the song, the hits that gives energy on the ground? That's why I narrowed it down. But if I need energy, it be shatter they go in there. Maybe I'm not call overlord. I'm because they give me an ekelebe, my mind there far. Baby, good sound that guy now on the beat, parallel. No, yeah, that is where I go.
Very soon, Niger people will find out who he really be. He say very soon they go understand.
Oh, that boy be beast too.
He say very soon they go understand that.
No,
so make people just pen
be
give
beast.
Anyway, let's move on to the next story, and it's coming from my main man Kim Poluto. Well, TGMA officially, I'm about out to give us reasons why Makoma missed out on the 2025 edition of the Telecel Ghana Music Awards. Now, the board of the Telecel Ghana Music Awards has responded to why Kim Palute's Makoma was not nominated in this year's scheme, contrary to rumors of supposed profanity in the song. A press release signed by Robert Clark, head of communication and public events at Charterhouse, indicates otherwise. According to the organizers, each artist can have only one song per category, except for Best Collaboration, Best International Collaboration, and Best Music Video. They further explained this rule prevents vote splitting and ensures the artists have the most substantial chance of winning. Using Kim Palute's Aseda and Makoma as an example, we applied this rule to select the most popular song. Based on our research, including streaming numbers and airplay from 175 radio stations, Aseda was adjudged the more popular choice in both High Life and Most Popular Song of the Year categories, the statement indicates. They also acknowledge that although the board relaxed this rule in some notable years of the scheme, its current stance is to allow only one nomination per artist per category. This is not the first time the award scheme is introducing a one artist, one song in a category rule. In 2016, the same principle was applied to Bisa Kede when he had two hit songs, Mansa and Brother Brother. But only Mansa got nominated. Contrary to speculations that Brother Brother was not nominated because of a cuss word, report has it that he was rather advised to choose his biggest song for nomination when he was informed the board would not nominate two songs by an artist in a category. He therefore opted for Mansa. However, in subsequent edition, the board yielded to the request to allow multiple songs in a category. The current information therefore means the Telecel Ghana Music Awards has reverted to his previous rule.
Didn't I say that? I don't read that. The same thing I tell you this morning as I come.
Okay. If you want me to go there, then make we go.
Let's go there, but that be where we dey.
Fantastic. So
you guys
my issue is 2016. You say one artist, one song. Fantastic. And then it was signed in 2021 because the reason that you stated is vote splitting. And that vote splitting in 2021, it wasn't possible.
Applying.
It wasn't possible that vote bit must split because an artist get two hit songs.
Unless the thing you read, you don't understand that.
I'm coming. And then 2025, you are saying that because of vote splitting, I'm like, so vote splitting stopped in 2021. If I'm going by Omodena, fair enough, it makes sense.
So why don't you want to go with that?
No, but the real issue
What's the real issue?
The real issue is it's beginning to look, because that is the tone of the press release that came from Kim Paluta's camp. The tone was like, we are being sabotaged, and it has sent that energy into the air. Where plenty people receive and say Kim Paluta is being sabotaged because he had a hit song, and that song is not being featured in the award scheme. That is it. So it's sending that energy.
So, and this will also diffuse that energy. So
it is not diffusing it.
Master, when did this?
No, no diffuse.
No.
I was last week. Then I did hear. Then I did support them.
No. They support who?
Then I did support the TGMA on this. Now I know they support them.
No. What they stated there is clear. They say 2016. Yeah. They make one song go because they spoke to Bisake there, right? Advised him on vote splitting, right? And it went through. Now, they realize that thing, yeah, people can talk plenty, so say, okay, 2021, we go put all together. And nobody so they talk.
Yes, I beg
you
to finish.
So now, they finish down, do they say, no, Charlie, backlash again. We are going back to the original, 2016, 2025. What did they talk? Hey, this one too.
Next year,
next year they go
talk say backlash
to run the scheme, yeah.
So then it starts to look like artist specific.
Oh, there we.
Artists be a favor, artists be. That is where it's coming from. That is the energy is giving.
Very important question.
Feel free.
The one that they did in 2021. Which category? Because I know
most
there are some most popular song.
Yes.
And which
Say
song?
Cheese and Enjoyment.
And which song won? Which song won? Because
that
would determine if really there was a vote split and they went against the artist they did that for, or if the
Thank you very
won,
much, Tilly.
Then why are we?
That's why you are my baby girl.
So I'm saying you're asking whether Kiddy won either of the songs.
Either of the songs.
Yeah, sure say go win.
If he
Enjoyment.
won, then it means that it defeats the purpose
of
the
what
Paluta one. Because if you are telling me there's a vote split, when two people there's two songs from an artist and one of them won. Why is it different? So if he didn't win there, then I agree with them that they felt like because there was a split of votes, you know.
That's
why they have to reinstate the old laws.
I get where you are coming from.
Most popular song of the year, Diana Hamilton, Adum.
Of that
so
time.
now
2021. Yeah, that's according to
so now
please check.
So now I understand what you are. So now I make the case give. Hey, you move forward.
So TGMA they make sense, right?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay then.
Are you sure it's that year?
Maybe.
Because then if you are telling me Say Cheese or whatever was a big song, and because there was a split of votes, he didn't win. Then it's good that they've done that for Kim Paluta to save him. But if he won, then it defeats their purpose. So the winner will determine this conversation.
But why are you asking? Call Robert. Robert for free to have that information for you. Call Robert. Let us call Robert to say that, okay.
I think we're going to have to search through all the, categories.
Robert should have it.
One artist
and the tips
in there that were able to win.
There are certain categories that they are allowed to have, but popular song, which we know,
but even
was,
that
they say for Aseda, I just want to know so that.
But even with those categories, don't they vote for?
No, it's a popular vote thing.
100%
public votes.
That one.
So I really want to know. It is the winner that will determine if this conversation holds water or it doesn't.
You did call Robert.
Yes, I'm trying. Please, can we get Robert Cloud on the line for?
Maybe the people they set the rules. Look, we sit here. Yeah, we've been advocating for very important things. You people no go look that one. Reggae and dancehall has been bunched together. We say they for split that. They don't remind us. That one you know good come talk. Somebody in song the GA for inside where you the ball. Cause you and the person from the same town.
Oh.
Why? Big man, why?
No, you know what are they talk.
I come in peace.
You know.
Please, you are wearing
go in peace.
Nominees for most popular song of the year VGMA 22. Atajwa by Busum Piyong. Adom
21 or 22.
Yeah, it's 22. It's 22 instead.
For 21 songs.
Yeah, for 21 songs.
Okay.
So Adom by Diana Hamilton. No Darling Keche, Kwame Eugene. Enjoyment, Kiddy, Sisa, Kim Promise, Ekosu Kofi Jama Yautog, YP. Open Gate, Kwame Eugene, La Hassle Remix, Medical Joey B, Chris Waddle, Happy Day, Sarkodie, Kwame Eugene, Sorry, I'll Togo, Kenneth, Reggie J. Bar, City Boy, Say Cheese.
That was a tight year. Charlie.
Say Cheese, Kiddy again,
yeah.
And in a song that vibes Kim Promise.
Who won?
Diana Hamilton.
So they are right.
Massa.
They are right. You can't tell me. Was that no?
No, yeah, but that's exactly what they're saying.
Touch it wasn't among.
No.
Wait, which one did you mention?
Say cheese and enjoyment.
And you are telling me
these two songs
was bigger than these two songs.
Yes.
So it means there was a split of votes, which is why they are prevented that for King Paluta. So their point is
now you didn't.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Because hold on. You realize that vote splitting. No, more realizing. I'll destroy it.
This is the first day.
I'll destroy it on chair.
Just cheer me over something.
I'll destroy you on chair right now. Yeah. You realize that vote splitting was possible in 2016. 2016, oh,
yes.
You realize that it's possible.
Yeah.
So you advise the artist to drop one song and take one.
Yes.
The
and they listened, yes.
The artist did
Yes,
that.
they listened.
Fantastic.
You know they gave Paluta the same choice this time.
No, yes, they've asked him to either to replace Aseda with Makoma.
Yes.
But we'll get to it. Now, when we 2016, oh,
yes.
Fast forward.
Yeah, 2022.
2022. When to me advise artists, no.
They advise
No, but he just gave you a perfect reason. Or say, when they did it with Bisake then, people, there was an uproar.
Good.
And then they said, okay, since we are a listening scheme, as you said they
we
have brought it back.
Yes.
Now they brought your artists now. So now,
so we go bring them, come them, go like
but
that.
what is wrong with that?
And you know what will vindicate them?
Were
if
you wearing
King
the
Paluta
same
wins.
thing yesterday?
Yes, actually.
No, you see, you know what will vindicate them if King Paluta wins the popular song of the year. Then it means that there was a time that then now we'll use Onikidi there as the perfect
if they don't make Paluta win,
read that place. Read the categories for most popular this year. Read
for this year.
Yes.
Okay, let me get that one to most popular song
for this year.
Yeah. Most popular song. TGMA. We are now in 26, right?
Yes.
TGMA 26.
We're 20.
26 years.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the 26th edition. Okay, so I think we have Asylum by Olive the Boy, Paris by Kim Promise, Lomo Lomo Kidi, Black Sheriff, Very Soon by Famille, Aseda by Kim Paluta, JJJ Stonebwoy, Pooh by Last Made, Defe Team Eternity, and I think there's a Black Sheriff song that is also attached to it.
January 99.
Yes, I think January.
I didn't hear Paluta is there.
Yes, Paluta.
Aseda. You go take him.
Yes.
So you
go
see.
take him.
So
January 9th by Black Sheriff.
Then it comes back to defeat the purpose.
It no go come back to defeat anything. It means saying then people no vote.
You see this one there. So this one there, the people no vote.
No. Wait.
You see this one there.
Wait.
I understand what you are saying.
Yes.
You don't understand.
It be 100% vote.
Yes. Make your point. So don't waste energy on this conversation.
Oh,
relax.
Okay.
Listen.
You see for that one there.
On the list.
Then that means
hold
people
on.
no vote.
Hold on. On the list, let's say there are 5 other songs there, and including Aseda.
Yes.
There's a potential that Aseda can win all of them, hands down.
Yes.
But you see, Lomo Lomo can also beat Aseda if people don't vote for Aseda.
Yes.
However, Aseda can make it with 90%, but will still lose to Lomo Lomo who got 100% or 99%. Yes. But if there are 2 songs from King Paluta there, he might still lose, but he might lose 50% and not 90%. Second handshake, Charlie. Industry, my poor graduate. And they go ask me that.
Charlie, they listen to analysis.
We're losing because the vote has split 50%.
Exactly.
As compared to losing at 90%.
When we're simple math.
Mathematics.
God. Simple.
Man, you elective math.
It be straight up vote, 100% vote. So your people for go out, go vote. That be all.
For votes.
Because all the songs there be potential winners, right? All of them. Parry. Paris. I nearly went to Paris to go and shoot my at the iPhone. I cannot go lie you. Yes.
And the way that that one
that song was good.
That song, it's in the Nkwaran.
Yeah.
My
it's
niece,
a big song.
My niece, that's Kaya Mata. I say,
look,
Shakusha.
Yes. I swear, if they make Paluta de Joe, you know go pick one award safe. That's how people go bomb more. I'm telling you don't. Medical, in one of the years, medical code like what? You don't pick anyone go out.
So you say we no go pick anything.
I mean, not be me they talk.
Okay.
You activate your votes. Did you vote? Go ask George Quay. Did you vote?
Kim Paluta. Well, we're jumping on to our next conversation. The way you people do Kimpaludo this morning, Charlie.
You yourself way be your guys if you don't go vote for him.
Me, I go vote for him. One.
If you vote, make we see.
I will send you Kimpaludo. Everybody.
Paludo, baby.
Yeah. He go lose out and he go say, ouch.
Charlie. I would say. Well, Max TV apologizes to Cina Soul over on-air body shaming incident.
They no try, cry.
You've seen this, right?
Oh yeah, they no try, Charlie. They no try. That guy with the head like whatever, my guy too.
What's a predator?
Yeah, but they say in Shena they cut the hair like that.
Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy, I don't know where.
Be stylish.
Oh, Charlie, in my guy, pal. You no try,
Stylish.
You no try. You no try. They for not take the apology. They for sue them. Oh,
right now, big man.
No, they for sue, collect some money. No, somebody for learn some lesson.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like, yeah, somebody for learn some lesson, like, you know.
something for go down.
Yeah, Max TV, they get money.
Yeah, IMAX Group.
I know, Cina Soul, senior sister be my party pa.
Okay.
She actually they sing past Cina Soul.
For real?
Ha!
Wow.
Massa. Nali Q. You know hear her name before?
No.
Hi. Those times then he be in the back tiny. She wild passing her, so I not go lie you.
Oh,
I
fine.
go tell them they for take this thing or they for no take play. They for sue, so they for no hear the apology.
Mm.
No. They for no even recognize and they for sue them.
Wow.
Some 10 million Ghana cedis. Next time when they bring people, they go look sharp for that side.
See, that's all I know. When I started with her on my post, she also said that she did some backing for Coco Smoke on this album. Yeah. I think there are 2 or 3 songs, one higher, and I've forgotten the other 2. But anyway, this is Max TV rendering an apology to Cina Soul.
For any ATF on the night, very good morning. You're welcome to the Max Morning Show. So, na se metiano pe answer me the entertainment about someone. Now, I think on Monday, me the story be by concerning Cina Soul and the dressing. Na me guest and that okame home a bigger quiz. Ne all chances binumo ankoye amagana fubinom. It is a nano pametiha me pacho on behalf of our management, myself, the entire IMAX team, and a bigger quiz and kasa. Yes, the all kind and I said yes story no and top munasuya and penufenim monfa encheye. It is Cina Soul. We are sorry. On behalf of a bigger quiz, at a point, it got a bit personal, attacking your personality. And if you watch my show, we don't do that. We talk about the story. We don't attack people's personality. So we are sorry. We wish you all the best in your new album release. It's very beautiful. We'll enjoy it. It's me pamucho. In paying once again, whatever that went on Monday, holiday no, aye kasa itia Cina Soul and an adofo nebusia and an management na. We are very sorry. Yes.
They for no listen. They for sue the Max TV. Sue the girl we just talk right now. Sue bigger quiz. It be big sue too. Each person for pay like 10 million Ghana cedi.
Any also.
You know how much money she used to build Cina Soul? You know what Cina Soul is worth?
The brand.
Yes.
But this is exactly what they said about Cina Soul. I want us to listen to it because Amitia apology now is I watched it online, same as Yinina, but I was like, Lady Nanka so render apology, no, come on, but she keeps on saying on behalf of
and I never say now they are not among.
So disappointed in Cina Soul.
Cina Soul, man, confront some more candy found and then free a one up to 2. Now, penny be your bang on and can't share what and you may catch your play.
So disappointed in Cina Soul.
Cina Soul, man, confront some more candy found and then free a one up to 2. Now, penny be your bang on and can't share what and you may catch your play. Who sell brand? So what gain is 7% of what you mouse and you and confront your about so name no a bit maybe never go against you.
Because I had an album launch, I didn't want to bring that video. Atari Osaka, it was not like, what's going on?
Social media need the more pressure because so why you say so ni di internet. What I say, opeso yi no see ya no bi a chese ni uni but ni kwani who yi say no no hwe ho ti so oba o say we say oni ni sisi ne na hip nyina bomo shape ni oni shape bia.
So need to body shape.
But could be crossing the path.
If I sue them, no, if I don't, I go call Nali after here. Because Nali sent me, I wasn't even paying attention, right? Nali was the one who sent me the video. They for take action. I get lawyer, say fast boyo, he go sue them for the
sue them some.
He go collect them. I go tell them. I go call Nali.
And you see what the parent be saying.
At least make the go work.
I'm a Sicilian like Cina Soul. It's as it is this. They take stray bullets put for the side.
But say Sicilian is the issue.
Because me I mean no fool. Me I mean a
what say they were talking to you.
Direct attack.
They wanted to talk to you, but they were using. So you also feel offended.
I foresee for that.
Let's call Cephas. Let's call Cephas. Once we are able to establish
the linkage,
they should weigh by CC and weigh Cina. Now we are brothers.
When I saw the video, I mean. Say see because you know media journalism ethics and codes, you know, as we go on is
they drop
the standards are dropping, and I understand too because there's a strong competition with traditional media and social media because everybody wants the attention. It is not a good move, and I mean, there's a clear difference between criticizing and insulting. There's a big difference. Say you go criticize somebody, then you go feel insult somebody. Somebody go talk to you about me, they do. Me, if I insult, and I know the platform to use to insult. I will not lie. I will not come and sit here and say I never do something. I do, but I do. I'm on a certain platform that is not associated to the one that I'm sitting on. So when I'm in my capacity as DJ Slim on Hits FM, there are things that I can say here, and there are things I can't say here because, you know, the number of years that I've been in this business, those were the days where, you know, the standards, you need to maintain the standard. You can't go off. Now, sometimes it not be about standards too. It's about the change of how make up talk and say how the job also has changed through time too. Now most outlets don't just put out the information. They go up and beyond to present their perspective on the information that is available. Exactly, something like that. So there are giants there are people that have made a name for themselves because they put out their perspective on the info that is available. So big names like Piers Morgan and all these people, they share their perspective on issues. And that also drives a lot of traction because by putting out your perspective and at the end of the day, it turns out to be Charlie the real thing. That's where the Lutono. Then the brand or the network that you are sitting on top also gets the traction, and that's how they are able to pay everybody because any traction then also calling him. So I understand when in programming, some of these elements are injected, and I say injected because it means that will be bad with the aim, so about the fire.
Let me bust your brain.
With the aim.
Let me bust your brain on something. Was there ever a time in the video you watched online where they bled Cina Soul stomach or any part that they deemed was unfit for people to watch?
No.
So by the ethics of the standard of what they are doing, the video was clean enough to have been shown without blaring. But it wasn't clean enough to their moral standard. Who is the crazy one here?
Certainly, okay. But I'm just saying that, I mean, we're looking at it from the bigger perspective. It has to do with media and the standards when it comes to media these days. I mean, if we want to nip it in the bud, if you feel that this case, one case, but there are multiple cases like that, and it's happening. It's happening. People are being employed because we are kind of arguing.
Until one day one of them is sued.
Exactly.
For all their worth.
One of us. Well, are you not a monk? Don't you say your mind?
Well,
you don't know when your mind will cross somebody in the wrong way.
Exactly.
Sometimes
but
you are careful, but not
I'm
careful
just saying that we should just be aware that
sometimes people overdo it.
This one way it hit.
Sometimes people overdo it.
Exactly.
Okay, if he has started to just criticizing the outfit, I would have been okay. But he
Say
went
I don't
as
like
far, yes, as body shaming, like what has that got to do with the outfit? So if she had, excuse me to say, big backside.
Guy not a small one. No, I think say 20 because when my on put a cast when who Cina Soul e bosro they say they sexualize.
So if
you were ho and then the one out there just that grabs
I say no na mo pese mo ka.
Oh babozu.
Aden. Sasa na mo pese mo ka mo to me ka. Mo di adem se mo di nam.
We are talking about media.
It's me can private part.
Yes.
I know the yes.
We are talking about we are talking about standards. Oh.
What be the standard?
We are not supposed to say these words.
But you can say vagina.
No, you can't even say that.
Hey, you sure?
On prime time radio.
Oh, you can't say that one too. You can say that on
the private part.
Oh, okay. But my armpits too be private parts.
Yes.
My nostrils be private.
But when they are reading afternoon news and there's something of vaginal infection, they can say it. Another one is
hypocrisy. Media name hypocrisy.
So you want to say that media should allow saying or using these words on radio?
There's nothing wrong with that. I think what media should not allow is the whole body shaming and whatever. Those things aren't allowed. I know they are to me because me to me bonipa. What you say?
Yeah.
Say mitisu anami hunesu. Sani ebo me. So what are you saying? Manosu. So what? You understand what I'm saying?
But using that to insult the person,
yes,
is crossing the border.
Yeah, exactly. But
then mention of a private part.
No, there is nothing. Yes, nothing. Nothing.
Let me play a song from Cina Soul to clean the airwaves.
Clean the mess.
I have to clean the airwaves a little bit.
Feel tight.
It's a new album, and the title of the album is Did I Lie? Go and check it out. She has songs like Basentali on it. She has a song with Stonebwoy, and she and also a song with Sakodi and O Kenneth.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm not listening to that, but the one with Stonebwoy is dope.
It'd be dope. It'd be dope. And
she's good.
Yeah, when I had her on the pod, she was like, "Oh, they never charge them anything for the feature." And
one of the finest songstress we have.
Yeah, and they all did their verses for her. I mean,
but the girls in the space, Charlie, them more they try.
Them more be dope.
Them more they try. We say, the boys they give them chance. The boys and them they do giddy. Like before try and do women's awards for them.
Yeah,
make they stand out.
Woman of the year.
Just a scheme for women. That's so it will help them. Make it project them small. So like the whole scheme will be just for women.
Feminists do not go understand you for this. They talk say they want to compete fair and square.
Man, they make they compete square and square.
Well, talking about project, Black Sheriff is also out with his project.
Big project.
Yes. Following the groundbreaking success of the debut album, The Villain I Never Was, Ghanaian music sensation Black Sheriff returns with Iron Boy. Yes, his highly anticipated sophomore album. In fact, it's trending on social media and is set to captivate audience worldwide. Iron Boy is a moniker which pays homage to his hometown high life legend Amachi Dede. And I think I saw a video of them. You go bow give. Amachi, senior man.
So
yeah, you show.
No, the boy there be deep. It be deep.
But,
so you know what they do.
Yeah. Stuff around it that also got onto social media where quote and unquote jabs to certain artists on X especially. Song title of the song is "We Them Boys." In your attraction, and of course there were lines in there like "Cowboy" from AliExpress.
Cowboy from AliExpress.
Cowboy from AliExpress. There are certain lines in the song. Okay, it's a cowboy from AliExpress.
So what does that mean?
So I mean, people were
deep, sir.
Social media users were pointing fingers at one Shatawale, saying that his outfit in Gringo. And I'm sure you were there at the video shoot.
Oh yes.
You shot it in Yankee.
Yeah, Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually in the video too.
Yeah. Oh, fine.
Yes.
And then you are up close with the cowboy from AliExpress. People were saying that the jabs that Shatta took at Iron Boy, I feel not returning. Or five, stones good them. And I feel or the baba.
Or they are building wall. Wow.
Yes, or they are building wall. And there are also lies saying that if he be savior, if he claims to be a savior, he should save him body. And people are saying that.
I've listened to that song.
Oh yeah, with them boys.
Allegedly.
So they were pushing, on social media was an attraction. And Shatta came out to put a post out, shared the link to the song, and saying that Charlie, for Ghanaians for relax. The Ghanaians go feel push you in a certain, gas you in a certain direction.
The only way, Charlie.
Ghanaians go feel gas you.
Why? Why you breathe like that?
Slim us up a violence.
And I say I talk it be deep. It be the only way.
It's a violence from every side. It's a violence. King. He say Ghanaians go feel gas you in a certain direction. So he they like the guy, so he for put the works out there. Yeah, they paraphrase everything.
The only way, Charlie.
Elaborate.
Oh,
please.
The only way I see.
Anyhow you won't take him.
Oh,
the only way.
He drop song where people take him different way. It will say, to take him different way. I'm going in.
The only way.
I want to understand.
Oh, the only way, Charlie.
To preach peace.
Love.
Yeah.
If you beat them, for join them, it'll be love. I mean, there's nothing you go to do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, it's the only way.
Yes,
only way.
What is happening this morning?
Hey.
Only way.
Oh, but now we tell me just see with you. So now I can say that we see
I'm over.
Only way.
So it's not about say peace way somebody for preach, but that's the only way to survive.
There's only one way, Charlie.
Social media users are saying killer C, killer run. Killer C, killer run.
Obia one master
situation.
Yeah. Charlie.
And the video, you realize that who said? Well, I think it was last year, right? The RBC podcast. It was last year that we Shatta go they talk about black women dressing. I think it was last year. Wasn't this year? Last year.
Last year.
Yeah. And the video that the picture that
black women he be fucking guy. The guy. No, he get.
And he said something in the song that to me is very profound and has always been one of my issues with the brand. Brand Shatta.
You believe, let me ask you, do you believe say a job at Shatta?
Actually, yeah. I tried to listen to the project, but I wasn't able to listen to it because I was busy. So I felt like, and this one is not even about the sound, it's about the lyrics. So I felt like if I cannot give it my attention to actually soak what he's saying, why bother? So me drive me free and I feel my team. But the highlights of the videos that you cannot miss it online, especially if you are an ex-user like me, you cannot miss it. And that thing, no. I'm not even, in fact, why am I even singling it to Shatta? Let me open it up for the artists who do that. And I don't think it's only Shatta who does that. He said something that you complain that the industry and gatekeepers are doing something to you. You want to preach peace. But you go on other platforms and you do the same thing.
You said that in the song.
Yeah.
Wow.
That you are complaining about to the other talents, to the other people. And to me, I think that was the boldest thing that anybody can say in this industry. You complain that the media they do this or the gatekeepers they do this, but you as the senior, when you get a chance,
you do the same thing.
Then you throw hits down to the people beneath you.
Wow, that's profound.
You get it. So then, how different are you from your accusers? How different?
But well, the thing there no be I know. Make I leave them for.
I really want to take my time and listen to be sure where all this energy was going to.
Okay, so I have the song here.
Let's dissect it.
Let's do breakdown. Hits FM breakdown.
I beg you be clean. That guy don't say they try to do clean versions of Samsung. It be clean song.
Yeah, it be clean. Yeah, to the best of my knowledge.
To the best of your knowledge.
Yes. If you go off, apologies. Okay, We Them Boys by Blacko Sheriff.
No.
We know where the
No. This one I be Shatta they talk to.
If you
no straight.
He's talking to Shatta.
Too long to take off.
Yeah.
Which brand took so long? He had to go and come back and come here. Boss, you know when you try him see.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. At this point in time,
I think he's a lyrically violent guy.
Wow. But
and I like it.
For your breakdown for your show.
Yes. So at this point in time, officially, I'd like to declare.
What?
Let me call this officially.
11:28.
Yes, 11:28. Yes. Officially, I'm calling this one. This is a proper diss song to Shatta Wale. Charles Nyama Mensah, wherever you find yourself, you have 24 hours to reply.
You can't force us. You can't force us.
And I'm here. I'm speaking in my capacity as the beef commissioner for West Africa. Me and my partners worldwide, officially, we are calling this at 11:20 on a Saturday.
I'm waiting for Hagla to
Shatta is already preaching peace, please.
Yes.
We are preaching peace.
Me and my counterparts worldwide.
The beef will come to you instead.
No.
We are preaching peace.
Because I was in full support of Shatta's tweet for peace. But after listening to the song, we not finish you.
Hey,
but they come where? No.
Because I mean, this is the first time listening to it fully.
When I heard that part, I knew where it was going. Wow. When I heard that part, I knew where it was going.
No. Shatta, you have 24 hours. Please respond.
They come. This Santa Fe thing you talk. Yeah.
Are you talking principalities?
I don't know. Me, they ask questions.
Oh, you are talking about it.
Now, the principalities need to be now we are.
So I'm saying no. So the question is that this song was it just done for the album? Was it the last song that? Yeah, was it the last song that was recorded for the album? What did they can I say?
So say if you include them.
Wow.
No.
You can repeat it.
Yeah,
so
from
that people will hear what we are hearing.
From the TOP because.
Shall I beg you for do a break? A proper breakdown. This one if you do with diagrams, so don't come to talk. No, go understand.
No,
what you talk no bad. Then you put because sometimes people your breakdown.
Let me call
I beg,
my beef commissioners.
I beg you. No you want see Santa Fe. No they are banning.
Let me call my beef commissioners. My beef commissioners.
You're not going to reply.
Yeah. Because this headquarters, please. Mon frère, South Africa for you know bedim komo.
I want sanction.
Yes.
Yes.
Get me the correct contract. No for me na me send the matches. Because this no. Yes.
Massa.
No slim movement.
Yeah.
Slim movement.
They don't even
They don't get it. They don't get it, man. Slim movement. Yes, them.
We them boys.
For life.
Black Sheriff.
You said I hate. Yeah, Charlie.
Enough is enough. Taking the fire.
We're bibia. Oh no, be sorry to talk.
Yeah,
I hear.
That interview too. He was saying it's the unity. We have to come, and at the same time, you are stepping on people's neck. That have you seen this? For when they go, do you get it? So unless you don't follow the industry, you don't know where this is going. But when you follow the industry, 2024, we all know where this is headed.
Yo, this is deep.
My channel, channel.
Yo, this is deep.
Where Godfather, Charles Nyama Mensah, Godfather, whoever you did, I beg, I'm bringing you this hat. Wear it and go into the studio and reply within 24 hours. Officially, your commission. 11:33 I commission.
Now you space because me who a jackal was.
Yeah, blood in my eyes. Blood in my eyes. And because
yo, this song
24 hours.
Yo, this song
24 hours. And yes, I may instigate it. But
who is there? Yes,
you are doing that thing. You are saying what?
My breakdown.
Which instigate?
I will watch the breakdown by tomorrow morning.
Oh, right now, safe.
I tell you.
Here, man.
Yeah, your
my other side they do because I not listen them.
That your guy fuck off, bro. What be name say?
He's striker.
Yeah.
Safu Newman. No, because I used to think say no. Because I was following the conversation online.
I don't get time like that. The way pass to play the thing.
And we not listen full self.
Wow.
Enough is enough.
Wow.
No, we no be kiddies.
Where them boys? Wow.
We no be kiddies.
Wow. Nobody go fit tell us say we know they hear what we hear.
We no be kiddies.
We hear them. All the things they talk, we hear them.
It's either Shatta has turned on a new leaf in his life, preaching positive, because he post me. He say he
like your matter.
Yeah, he say he post me. He say that's how the industry is supposed to be. And they look like some beautiful demon.
They look like what?
At whose expense?
At whose expense? Because that posting cost Ntokwa on the camp with the fans. It's not peace. It's spoiling one thing to fix another thing.
No, see me when he say he's on. I feel he's on the. He's on the path. Yeah, he's on the path of preaching peace.
And I come because offer me toothpick. And I was blocking me still.
No, he won't block you. He won't block you.
Me on penny my show.
So if Shatta no reply this one, that means a true say he's on a mission of peace.
Oh, Baba, you say he reply already.
He sent message. He said
peace. I said, peaceful message.
But what reply again you want?
Say lyrically.
Violence. I also want violence.
It's my channel.
For channel, violence.
That ship is sailed. That ship is long sailed.
Okay.
Charlie. Charlie.
We are tired.
No, Charlie. I for take my time soak the album, pa.
Wow.
Yo.
Wow. Well, I got the album in my mail. I think I downloaded it. I did a DJ pack of the whole album. Big ups to Blacko
for fire for me.
Yeah, big ups to Blacko for the project. I mean, there are other beautiful songs on it that also got the reviews on social media. People are also talking about some song. One of the songs is, I think it's or Bapa or something. Yeah, let me get it. There's one song.
There's one too I like, Changes.
Oh, Changes on the album. Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
No, Suma Obi, that is also getting buzz, but I'll definitely listen to it even on my way back to the house from this show. I have to listen to it. It's a 15-track album, and track 1 is the victory song. Track 2 is 1. So It Goes featuring Fireboy is number 3. Top of the Morning is number 4. 5 is Body. 6 is Sacrifice. Sumobi is 7. Dreamer is 8. Rebel Music is 9. That is one of the songs singles that he dropped before the album. Where Them Boys, the song that we just played, is at number 10. Hey, there's a 10, the top striker, I don't know. That's Washeda. Aqua Shishe Juma. Iron Boy is 11. Sin City featuring Shay Vibes is 12. 13 is Eye Open. 14 is Changes, your song. And 15 is January 9th. That is also a single that he dropped before. Iron Boy by Black Sheriff, and I think he's going on a tour with it. He's my guy, Big Sam. Shouts going out to you, Big Sam in Ohio. He has him booked for next month or so.
Even the theme, the title of the album, be serious.
Iron Boy.
No say metal, no this spoil, right?
And also, Daddy.
Daddy Bomo.
Yeah. Daddy Bomo.
Bullet no go fit penetrate them.
We wear bulletproof vest too.
Yes.
So Iron Boy proper. Hard guy.
No.
Hey. Anyway, there's also a conversation around the album. People were talking about features on the album. It also got onto the TL and conversation around the fact that why Blacko no feature any Ghanaian artist on it. He has 2 Nigerian artists on it. He has Shake Vibes and he has Fireboy DML. Why he no feature any?
Why?
So people are also talking about people are also talking about features. I mean, Charlie, if you
Before
blow
with
to
the
a
next
certain
album.
level, why you also make somebody else to get a shine on it? That's also another conversation on it.
But he does features for other people, so he doesn't need to do it for his album. So I don't think it should be a big deal.
But I'm sure, yeah, till you followed up on that conversation on the TL2.
No. I've not
You've
seen
not
that
checked-
as much.
okay.
Also, even if it is there, I cannot weigh. As I said, I haven't really listened to. So it is whoever's contribution on that song will determine or will make me think, could this person in Ghana have done it better? You get it? If not, and besides, there are various reasons why artists choose whoever they put on a project. It's not just emotional, as I will sit here and say it. Sometimes.
They
It's
vibe
some
for
bad
day.
deal be crying they strike that Charlie puts this on and then this and that they
Yeah.
move for you. Because mind you, as I see the project, I see the Empire Edaso,
Empire
which
is
means
on
there is a bigger decision being made with
I think he has a
tandem with him.
is it a
It's
3-album contract?
I think I should think so.
So
So
he signed the smartest. When the thing came up, people say, "Oh, he lose God." I say, they lie. If you go back to the conversation at the time, they give him $15,000 for him. I say, look, if they give him $1 safe, the work they go do for him, he ain't no go fit do on his own. Listen, I keep saying this all the time. Yeah, signing on to a label, especially a major label, will be the wisest thing any artist can decide to do. Look. Davido, who get money, the whole Africa. I don't know who get money, from house past Davido.
yeah, dope guy.
His father get good. Why his father not dey invest into his music, and he be signed on to Sony. Music money no be play money, bro. No be play money, to run advertisement, to do PR, no be play money.
Yeah.
And it be money where they put out, you don't know say it could come.
Yeah.
So don't play. It was 3-4 years ago when Black was signed, people said, "Oh no!" I said, "Look, that be the best deal you can ever sign." You understand? Because if you look at it, they're going to do the work. They're going to push the boundaries. Look at the radio tour is doing already.
The rollout to it.
Yeah, look the place they walk.
All the plugins work. Well, so it's a 2025 project by Black Hole Management and Empire.
Yes.
Yes.
It's been like that from day one. The road management. Or something. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, let's go for a quick commercial dip now. When we bounce back, we touch on our last topic and then we are out of here.
I want to
Kids.
Base Review Extra Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 12 midday. But I will just make sure we touch on every single. Be like the time right now, the 3 hours safe.
I tell you, so for do
for do am to 4 because the issues chow. Jaru come open in school where conversation pie for one side. Conversation pie and say do some songs with Ghanaian artists, but they carry them.
My girl here say the school be compound house or something.
Then you say them
The school, they look like compound.
Compound house.
oh they are not even know be a mama.
Oh, but I don't say nah. Oh, that's
So
the
people are
narrative
comparing it.
always.
People are
No, but it's
comparing
not
that.
like this. I live in a compound house. It's like that.
It's not.
It's not. I don't know why people take it as a this.
And
It's a compound house.
I'm not like than I say Jaru because I know say no obviously he will send the money for people to do it here. But I say when you live outside and you send money to your relatives down here to build you something, probably you have a plan in your head, and then they end up doing some in Kukobo for you. And I feel it's really I don't know.
Because
As much as we appreciate, because Obakrana Rafiwana.
The house then like some mushroom.
I just saw some post on X right now, which is Felix Ofusukwachi. The way he the clown minister, he the clown Mr. Fojo. Communication minister, he can't write Osofumoko until Fojo. What a clown. Like communication minister, he the tweet down like that.
No, that no be the communications minister.
Who is?
He just they speak on the
presidency, yeah. Presidency.
Isn't that even much bigger?
That side, that one, it be like they manage PR for the president.
Oh, okay.
Communications just
a fake account and I'll go check.
Real account.
Sorry,
Anyway,
let's go.
the features. I think I heard back in the day, I used to have that song, Jaru and Morris Babyface.
Let's talk about the
Jaru
the
and
thing
Morris
you said.
Babyface.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes.
It's never happened.
What I was saying.
Slim, I think what you were saying to
The only Jaru song that was made was
The
with
Tiny. Yeah, I know the Tiny one. I know Morris Babyface.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I also heard something about Morris Babyface
Oh no,
as well.
You know,
I don't know whether it
make
was.
a-
Tiny there. Why you go call Morris Babyface?
You know, I forgot.
No.
I used to have
hear
that
the
song.
song. Eh.
No, I used to have
And
that
then
song.
when you get it, let's talk about it.
No, I used to have that song.
Master,
My name is Morris Babyface.
Hey,
Yeah. Oh, true.
yeah.
True. Oh, Charlie.
And Jaru rapped on that thing.
Yeah. Oh.
Somebody said that thing.
Slim, I beg.
It's okay. You.
So what is the problem of Ghanaians right
And
now?
let's as we are here,
Ghana
let's
for
give
more
let's give the dead some shout out. You know, the gentleman that made it possible. You know, he's no more, right?
Yeah.
What's his name? Mad. Is it Mad Records?
Madhouse.
Madhouse.
Yeah,
Yes.
Madhouse.
Yes. He did great at the time. You know.
Slim, what is
Yes.
the problem of Ghanaians with the school?
People were comparing it to that of Michael Blackson.
But
I mean, that was the comparison.
yeah, but are they not different projects? Because Michael Blackson, no, as far as I know, you're not a personal project. Okay, say, you need to see more bonds, no,
Yeah.
because no, say no, the school, no.
Yeah.
And as far as I know, Jaru, there no any NGO been here. Is it promise pencil or promise of visa?
Yeah, promise and pencils,
So,
and promise.
The way Michael Blackson taught his own to 100% and saw how to maintain the school even when he's not here, was or the sikabia to adenechi just to maintain the school, to grow the school. Is it the same for this? Because mind you want to call it compound house or ahukobu or whatever it is, but it's about maintenance. You go and build a school like Michael Blackson's own, and there's no money that is behind, or somebody like Michael himself or Jaru himself putting money behind that. You have done it. It is glamorous for the first 5-6 years, but when it comes to the tear and the things that actually maintains the school for it to last a bit longer, do you think the government will subsidize that?
Tilly, regardless of how you build it, it still assists, classroom block.
So
So
people say
it's just the whole.
So
Is it unusable?
is the architecture? I think they're talking about the
I'm
architecture.
not talking about the fact that he built a.
So is that your stand, Kechi? Is that your stand on it?
Yes, like the whole thing.
So you're
looks
saying the architecture
ridiculous.
is an 80s architecture?
No, hold on, no. But government schools are now.
So any officer say be 80s
Government school,
architecture.
yeah, ni one more. It is almost see your friend.
No, and
watch what.
and
Say I don't know any government school. Don't say government school. I will take you to Wager. Don't say no, mommy. Say I don't know any government school that is. Don't say there is no government school like that. I'll take you to Wager higher. So many government schools like that. Me, I'm just thinking that somebody has done something for us. Is the thing unusable? It is usable. Is it whatever about the thing is usable? However, which way you want to do it there, you and your government should discuss that. But you have a problem. As up until now, there's this TikToker that is going viral because baby are ultra there in Quran. Just say the the things that you think are normal. No school crowd. Maybe see pemu. In fact, or here a chromo hono. I catch you one is my own trauma. That is how deep it is. So for him to recognize a problem like that somewhere, so imagine that community that your government and your nation is not doing anything for them, no, and then somebody has come to build something. Stadium.
The way you are talking is as if say I have a problem with what we appreciate what it is. I have a problem with the people because I'm not sure say Jaru came here to build the thing himself. He gave the money to some people to do whatever.
Talking about what he saw. Because I know he was in Ghana now to go and
Jaru doesn't have to speak about it for me to in order for me to share my opinion. It's my opinion.
I understand, Sutipa. It's yours. I'm saying that if Jaru that gave the money has come and he's complaining that this is not what
even if he's not happy, he will not say anything.
The budget he gave
Even if he's not happy, he will not say anything. Because at the end of the day, all he can do is just inaugurate.
But you see, you're not even aware of the budget.
Our own selves.
No, but are you aware of the budget? You're not aware of the budget.
His
How
name
do
is
you
on
say
it. Forever to come, we will say,
and forever, I would think that forever Jaru has put
and then we will come here and we will look at this thing.
One after the other.
When your own government cannot do something for some people, somebody has
Okay,
a fact that we
no,
can
hold
do
on,
it.
That is the reason why when somebody do it for us, we should do it well.
So, you know the budget.
No, ladies, hold on.
Regardless of the budget, please, if you look, let's be honest.
Ladies,
look at the building.
Let's
be honest.
Is it unusable? No,
So-
it's not unusable. I'm asking, is it unusable?
For the fact that it's
Although your
usable, that
pancake,
means
is
doesn't
it
mean we
unusable?
couldn't have
Okay,
done it
so
better.
let me hold on,
You don't
ladies.
know the budget. How do you say people have?
Ladies, hold on.
They raped him, but
I
I
mean,
feel
like,
like
they haven't
the
done
whole
to the standard.
architectural, whatever.
You don't know the
They
budget.
might have done it better.
Hold on, one after the other. Now,
Better how? What is better?
No, okay, so catch you so say.
Not a compound house.
No, catch you so say. Jaru
When you born
Amba.
a taste so.
Jaru Amba Ghana. Jaru Amba Ghana personally to do it. She feels the people who are on the grounds to actually execute the job could have done better with the architecture. That is what that is the direction I catch you Freeba, right? And Tilly is also from the direction that it's usable. So once it's usable and but so the architecture, yes, to a larger extent will come with a certain budget because if you a certain architecture we will acquire but my budget na akosro. So if it's a 6 classroom block na a short building, so I know say when you are going to floor a building it's a different conversation altogether.
Let
me
add something to it. Let me add something to it. Jaru.
So you believe say Omo report Jaru off? The people on the ground.
Whoever he was giving the money to, I think that it didn't go well as it should. Because I feel that Jaru as the way I ought to know. But me, the American I've not said anybody has eaten anybody's money, but I am just saying, say, knowing like Jaru, like the brand and the kind of person it is. No.
School phone way.
I know. On school phone way. Thank you.
Hey, Charlie.
So Jaru brand, that is where you feel say his brand is definitely going to attract something much better than this.
At least, if not for anything, Krana, for the fact say, and then fitting Rebecca said, Jaru school house and then we look at it and we look at this person. Opio work sebe Ghana Hanomkra, one of our Ghanaian stars can do better than this.
Have they?
They can.
So let me ask something.
Please, you are wrapping up.
That doesn't mean that when you are going to do give me scraps.
Okay.
Because I don't have it.
Okay.
Teacher, I beg, can I say
Catch you,
something?
hold on. 1 minute.
So
because
first of
I have
all,
breaking news here.
Hey.
Yeah, breaking news.
Wow.
First of all, let me say this. Jaru, it's not like you're in Ghana for that when we have issue or when we are doing something, everywhere we are not happy, there no be anything. You saw how Michael Blankson went about the bonds issue when they thinking they are straight shooters. Now, if Jaru, I'm not sure they didn't even show him the plan of whatever they were going to do before they did it. I'm sure they gave him options and per the budget he had, he probably selected. Aside that, was Jaru not in Ghana to come and see the thing that had gone on and then say okay, because there are balloons there, which means that they are doing a ceremony of outdooring the place to the people. So until we ascertain the budget behind it, that is when we can say that the people that receive the money, have done a shoddy work. But until then, if Jaru saw the pre-work has seen the post work and is happy with it, you cannot blame anybody.
Jaro's still in town. We should
What
you ordered versus what you got.
Exactly. So how do you know the
a cowboy from AliExpress?
How do you know what you ordered?
Are people trying to say that it's a cowboy from AliExpress?
No. So at this point, you don't even know what he ordered. So how do you say that he has been sort of
That is why I'm saying,
okay,
sir,
so
it's my opinion.
Please.
No,
I didn't say it's our opinion. It's my opinion.
Ladies,
you can't tell
ladies,
me that my opinion is not good.
Ladies, thank you very much.
Break the news.
Breaking news with respect to Cina Soul and Max TV. I have a message here that says, I hold the program's director responsible for inviting just anyone to serve as pundits. What do these special people know about music? Cina is my daughter, and we are definitely taking this issue to court.
Ashes, right?
Some of these individuals need to understand that body shaming is a serious offense. It causes many musicians to suffer from depression, and numerous talented artists have lost their careers due to body shaming. People like Raquel and Tiffany have been victims of this issue. We have lost great talents because of the industry's foolishness, and this will not go unaddressed. This is a message from Ashes. So, Max TV, see you in court. On behalf of the whole team, production by David Sway, thank you, Bugod. Thank you, Kechi. Thank you, Tilly Tales. I'm reading. No neck pressing today. No neck pressing today. This one says, please tell my boss Bugod that I really miss him and I really love him. This one is from Chris. This one says, can we assume he took sublime shot at Stonebwoy? He said, boy, you can keep that verse, meaning he vexed about the delay of a song release or collaboration. This is Mark from Ashoman. Okay, so I also overheard a conversation like that, but anyway, we can also look at that some other time. Good morning, DJ Slim and you impeccable pundits. In all this, DJ Lord on the boards, of course, music for the gods. The warning probably emanated from the gods. Kofi Sikedio, Miami GH. This one says, happy belated birthday to Alex Nkrumah of Banana Inn, and this one is from Israel Spencer. Well, thank you so much. Thank you. You're far too kind. My name is DJ Slim. Officially, we just served you Showbiz Review Extra Saturdays from 9 to 12 midday. Catch you on the flip side.